It's not supposed to be drinking that way, but
No,
well,
why not?
Hey, there we go. Yay.
You only live once.
Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
We'll get this one down for the next one.
Kev, that was not English.
Woo! Ooh,
Oh, Terramana's good.
yeah, it's much better than Cuervo
Cuervo's disgusting.
I don't know. Why'd you buy Cuervo?
Why do you always buy Cuervo?
Why?
because it's cheaper than Talawana.
Dude, who's Talawana? wait, Talawana? That's not a tequila.
What's the name?
Terramana.
Terramana. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Clearly, it's not.
I was going to ask you what language that was.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Level 857 Video Game Podcast. Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, we are your host, Alg857.
The 20 Stallion.
Turbo 857.
And your boy Big Chuck. What up?
And tonight we have a very special guest, the head of an indie game studio, who is given the tall task of reviving an IP, legendary IP from the 80s. And he has succeeded in reviving G.I. Joe. It's actually the first decent, good G.I. Joe game since the Atlantis Factor. G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor from the NES. So we have G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. Please put your hands together for the CEO of IguanaBee, Daniel Wynn. Yes.
Welcome
Yes.
aboard,
You missed
sir.
your calling for ring announcing, bro. You really did.
They're gonna pay me. They're gonna pay me, damn it. I'm gonna do WrestleMania.
One of these days. One of these days. We'll get that call.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
thank you very much.
And like every
It's a pleasure.
episode, we always talk about the games we've been playing for the week. So who would like to begin?
Actually, I'll start because I'm pretty quick with these games because I haven't really started anything new.
Okay.
I've been meaning to play something new, but I really just am stubborn and I'm waiting for Resident Evil 3 to go down in price. so I'm kind of just waiting around.
Times are rough.
But
Seriously.
playing a lot of Smash Brothers, obviously, like every week, going back and forth with these pricks online. And what else have I been playing? We played
G.I. Joe Operation Blackout.
obviously G.I. Joe
Yes.
Operation Blackout with Turbo 857. We probably have, I think, 5 or 6 stages left in the campaign.
Yeah, almost done.
We should probably finish that on Sunday.
Yeah.
Also, we finally got a chance to play a 4-player Marvel's Avengers on the stream, which was a lot of fun.
That was fun to watch, man.
That was
That was fun to watch.
that was too fun. Like I wanted to play that for hours. That's how fun it
Yeah.
was. It was
You
really,
could just
really-
do all those missions
Yeah.
back to back to back to back.
It was
to back.
so fun. So definitely had a good time with that. Also, I think what was it? But that was like a week ago. It was Rayman Legends. We played 4 players.
Yep.
And I think that is
We
it
said
for
that-
me.
We said that last week, though.
Yeah. I was just about to say. I think
Oh,
yeah.
you mentioned that
We
last
said that
week.
last
Yeah, so it's
podcast,
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty much just Smash Brothers and Marvel's Avengers. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's it for me though.
What about you, Chalk?
Marvel's Avengers, and for Fridays, I was playing Samurai Showdown.
Yeah.
For what?
Xbox.
Xbox.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
It's the new one, right? It's the new one that came out.
Surprise, surprise.
It's good.
It looked good.
It's good. The hand-drawn graphics are sick.
I like hand drawn.
sick.
Hand drawn's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very fun game. It's not your typical fighting game. Like a lot of fighting games these days, they rely on juggles and like 3,000 hit combos and whatnot.
It's more tactical.
Very tactical. It pays off to play good defense.
Oh, okay.
It
So
pays
I-
off a lot to play good defense.
Maybe I would actually like.
What's the name of the Samurai Showdown? The blind samurai? I forgot the guy's name.
The blind one?
Oh,
Yeah.
the blue dude, right?
Yeah,
the blue hair.
blue hair, yeah.
Oh,
Yukio.
That was my favorite. Oh yeah,
Yukio Tachibana.
he's cool, man.
I heard that game. Yeah, you can't just mash buttons.
No,
I think
definitely
you
not.
you have
Definitely
to
not.
play-
You'll get killed.
So you have to
It's
know
more-
what they're. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was trying to play online.
So Sticks won't play that.
It's not
By the
gonna
way,
happen.
he's not even here today.
yeah,
That's
he's
why-
not here today, so we get to make fun of him
Yeah,
during the
that's
whole
what-
podcast.
That's why we're talking about him. He's not here.
That's tradition.
So anybody in the chat want to roast Sticks, you get a free game code.
Yeah. Feel free, man. Feel free. He might be in the chat. I don't even know.
yeah, you might.
All right, I guess I'll go next. a lot of Marvel's Avengers. You know, since we decided we're gonna do the 4-player, I just grinded straight through the campaign.
Fun.
I also got my level up with Iron Man, so he's up to 36.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he was on 29 before, so he's up to 36. I hope Sticks got Miss Marvel or Hulk up there, so we could dive into some more missions on that. Play a little Smash Brothers. Link has been going crazy. He's over 8 million. He's staying
Over
at,
8.
He's over 8 million. He's 8 million point one or something like that.
I'm sitting here struggling.
Elite.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
Is it like a certain time of the day that you play to keep your?
I play in the morning, so the competition is down.
Okay, so let me know. Okay, so I gotta wake up early now. Okay.
got it now. You hear it first.
The noobs come in like early in the morning. So
Okay.
See, I'm playing like afternoon. I'm playing.
Nah,
like,
everybody's awake, bro.
You don't wanna
All
fight
the
the
savages
beast.
is awake.
Yeah.
The beasts are up at night.
got
I
it.
gotta get them in the morning. Nah. But it's but yeah, everyone, all my other characters, they're kind of Samus is keeping up there, but everybody else.
How many elites you got? 1, 2?
I got let's see. Well, no, one person's in elite right now. Yeah,
Link.
Samus was in elite. She goes back and forth. She's in elite, knocked out of elite. Same thing with Link, but Link has been up there with the 8 million. So I was like, wow, he's just killing it right now.
I haven't touched Terry since I just left him in elite, and that's it.
Really? It's just like I'm not leaving
I'm just
there.
leaving it up there.
You're just happy with that. Just all right.
I do that too, but I gotta take a stab at somebody and actually really stab somebody in the game.
When I get multiple people up there, then I'll do it. For now, I just gotta leave it.
But that and Shenmue 3 and
How you like Shenmue 3?
I like it. You know,
Good.
it's better than the other Shenmues, but it's like it's a relaxing. You have to have patience to play that game. You're not gonna be like it's not like an action game. You know, you're gonna be fighting somebody and playing with the pachinko machines. You know, it's like, and you're gonna do that to get someone. You're gonna be chopping some wood to make some money. I'm like, oh, I'm out of freaking money. I gotta chop some more wood. And, you know, build them up a little bit by fighting this wooden dummy. And you know, it's like this thing.
If it was up to you for the next one, would you do it the exact same way, or would you add some modern elements to it?
Let's see.
Because does it seem dated? Like some of the
mechanics seem dated. It's not like they kind of compare it to Yakuza, you know, a little bit. But I think Yakuza is a little bit more action in it. I guess they can kind of incorporate some more Yakuza stuff. You know,
so.
make what's his name, Ryo, make him like a nightclub owner, you know. Maybe like a pimp.
You want to make
give
that guy a pimp?
Wow.
Oh my god!
Give him some activities that are interesting. Would be really.
I have
cool.
nothing to say.
So Daniel, what have you been playing?
Well, I didn't
lately?
even go yet,
Oh,
but
no.
that's okay.
Oh.
Let's we'll go. You'll
That's
go
okay.
right
No,
after Daniel.
Daniel
Go
can
right
talk,
after.
man. Let him talk. I'll go after him. I'll go after, man. That's fine.
This was all to make the expectation to what I will say.
We rehearsed this when I was
Well, well, besides Yo Operation Blackout and other stuff we have been working right now, I've been playing Among Us.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes, and Final Fantasy VII, the reboot.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
Are you a good imposter in Among Us?
Yeah, I can say so. not, I don't think the best one, but I'm not a bad one.
Okay. So you play with the staff, or you just?
Yeah, we have been playing with the team too.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, that's more awesome because we already know
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we gotta get that on the channel.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one. That's the one thing that we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, we gotta set that up with a media glitch. It should be.
Oh, that's gonna be funny.
It'll be hilarious. It'll be hysterical if we get that going.
Seriously.
So, Among Us, Final Fantasy VII Remake, anything else?
He said he's playing G.I. Joe Operation
And
Blackout.
yeah,
still,
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Besides,
Yeah, Your Operation Blackout. Yeah.
It's a fun game. It's
He's
a
like, I
fun
play
game.
that every day.
it would be a little concerning if he was like, I never played it before. I don't know.
What's that?
Yeah. Daniel asks, how is it? Is it good?
Did we do a good job?
I don't know. I just made it. I didn't play
About
it.
the game all the day.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's too much.
Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, I've only been playing 2 games. I finally beat Dust, the Elysian Tale.
How many hours?
11 hours.
Okay,
But that was
a
only
good-
because I was lost for like 4 hours. But it was good though. It was good that I got lost
Because you grinded.
because I grinded like crazy. So my character was like super, super powerful. Like when I got to the end, I had so much money and so much, like I just bought like healing.
So you just killed everybody.
And yeah,
Everyone got murdered.
that last boss, if I didn't like grind that much, he would have just demolished me.
Whiff.
That was the worst. Like I was like, oh my god, it's another form. What the heck? the form. What the heck? It was like not, but it was awesome though. It was awesome.
Wow.
But highly recommend the game. It's a really good action RPG.
It looked good.
Animation's beautiful. Voice acting is beautiful. It's awesome. The story is actually really compelling.
That's good.
And
Story's
and the
very
move
important.
sets, everything, man. They really took it was like a nod to all the like Castlevania type, Metroidvania type games.
Nice.
Which is why I got lost.
Metro. Such a timeless game design is the Metro.
Yeah.
game. It's crazy.
It works.
It works,
It always works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those where you leave the scene, you go in another part, and then you like if you backtrack,
Yeah.
the enemies they respawn. They're right there again.
Yeah.
So you have to kill the enemies again. Like it's one of those
It's
type.
one of those. It's
Yeah.
like
Same as Castlevania. Like when you leave and you come back and
They're
it's
still
the enemies are there.
yeah, it's still there.
You know what's messed up? Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
It's a complete side note, but like when you remember in the Fallen Order Jedi game,
Yeah.
you kill everyone on the stage, but when you save, they respawn.
Yeah.
It's like,
for real?
oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, they respawn.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It was pretty
That's
messed
always
up.
annoying.
I
Yeah.
still have yet to play that. That might
It's
be
incredible.
after I finish.
No, Star
whatchamacallit.
Control next, so I could play it.
Well, no, I got to finish. What
Oh,
the heck?
Evil Within
Evil
2.
Within 2. I have to finish that.
And Control right after that.
And then, that's
I just want to play it. Man. Play the game.
you'll be able to play it man, before the year's over.
Lies.
Before the year's over, you're gonna play. No, but I also played for Tetris Tuesday yesterday. I played Tetraminos. Tetraminos. It's a.
Sounds like a pizzeria.
It does, right?
Or Dan Marino.
Tetraminos.
Tetramino is it's basically a spiritual successor to Tetris. It's an indie game. It's available on Steam, and I actually
We're live now.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Awesome.
Really?
Video's back.
Oh,
A little tag.
Ah, there we go.
no, what it was? It was a YouTube glitch. They
Definitely
glitched us at the ads.
Yeah.
Like the ads that they start, they're like, oh, there's something
I'm
wrong
still
with the
getting a black screen on my side.
Are you?
But as long as you got it,
I have it on the tablet, not on my phone.
maybe it's
I
because
didn't
my
look on
phone's a
phone
piece of crap.
Oh no.
yet. Sorry to interrupt the flow, guys.
No,
but
it's all
I
good.
just had to let y'all know.
Perfect. Excellent. All right, perfect.
Yeah, it's doing that.
Then we're there. You're still.
So Tetris.
But yeah, so
Tetraminos.
Tetraminos is an indie game.
Is it better than Tetris?
Made like Tetris? No, not better than Tetris. No.
I tried.
I do have a lot of constructive criticism about the game. I do like the game. Things that I like. The music, very good. Very well
the
done.
one track.
Yes, exactly.
But that track is dope. The track
Yeah.
is good.
The track is good. There's actually two tracks: the menu screen and the game music for the stage.
Wow.
But it's not a bad track. I like the song, but I would have liked more variety. And what they did was it's traditional Tetris, but they added like 5 new pieces.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's they threw a wrench in it. They have like a square, not a square. Sorry, an X
circle.
an X piece.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
a
yeah.
plus sign.
Yeah.
And that, oh my god, that's the worst one because every time you get that, it's like,
Where the hell are you going?
Where
with
you
it?
going?
what do you do?
Oh, that's interesting. Tetris
Yeah.
has never done that. They
No,
never
no.
added a piece.
No, they never done
Never.
that.
Never done it.
No, but obviously
Wow.
because of I'm sure due to licensing issues and they can't really. It was funny. Another thing when I got this is another gripe that I had. I did an all clear. That's when you clear the stage with completely no pieces left. And in every Tetris game, you always get points. This one, nothing.
No.
Didn't even say anything.
nothing.
I was like, what? No, I did it.
They're like, we're not technically a game. So, I mean,
It's so rare to get an all clear though. Like in every game, I get like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
In the lifetime of me playing the game, like I'll get 1 or 2. Like it's so rare to get it.
Wow.
So they give you points for actually achieving that. Because it's like it's an odds thing,
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, there was no points for that. And the modes were very lacking. I did was a puzzle mode, challenge mode, and then endless mode.
it seemed like it could have been so much better too, because
It
it was
really-
very smooth. The music was good.
Yeah.
Presentation was good, and it's just like, here you go.
It's funny because I got it on Steam and I streamed it, the Steam gameplay. But then as I was doing research on the game, I discovered it's available on the Switch.
You messed up.
I'm like, that would have been so much easier to set
messed
up,
up.
man. But nonetheless, though, it's a cool game. Also, big shout out to Phil Adam, who hit me up in the chat for thank you for watching the stream.
Phil Adam.
I'm glad that you like it. He's the guy, for anybody out there who doesn't know, he's the guy responsible for publishing and licensing Tetris and bringing it out to the world to the masses.
Yeah, we
so.
spoke with him briefly when him and Tommy were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Cool dude. Very
Yeah.
cool dude.
Is he a business dev VP of Intellivision? I think.
Yes.
He's
Probably.
Yeah.
He's a-
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But big
Very
thanks,
cool,
man.
dude.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked the show, and tune in next Tuesday.
For some more Tetris.
Yeah, man.
Every Tuesday.
It's my favorite show.
Until further notice.
My favorite. I love Tuesdays.
Till further notice.
Yeah, man.
Hell yes.
Actually, I'm gonna. Just so you know, Tetris Effect Connected came out yesterday, but I didn't. I decided not to stream that because I wanted to get some time with it. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna be playing for
Okay.
you guys on the next stream.
Nice.
So
Cool.
Looking
Excellent.
forward to that, man.
I'm looking forward to watching. I want to see how it differs. And no, play with VR, man. If it's got VR, do it with VR. You didn't do the first one VR.
It can't.
It can't do it.
It can't because it's only available on Xbox.
Oh, damn. You got to talk to Microsoft, Charles. Seriously.
Yeah, talk,
Oh,
talk
now
to
y'all
Microsoft.
want me to? Now y'all want me to talk to
Talk to
Microsoft?
Microsoft.
Microsoft,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, well, I might do a VR stream. I don't know how to set that up. I think Styx is gonna have
We'll
to show me
yeah,
how
we'll
to-
figure it out
He's gonna have
somehow.
to show me how to set that up. But
So many wires with that PS.
I'm not a
headset.
fan of
It's
VR. I'm not a fan of VR, but I'll definitely do it for the channel. do
Good
it
for
the
Rez.
show.
Good for Resident Evil 7.
He'll start
everything else.
throwing up.
Oh man, if I get motion sickness from Tetris in VR, oh man.
Another Tetris.
I'll get a barf bag next to me. And
That'd be amazing.
Some
That's hilarious.
No, we have had somebody throw up during one of our streams before.
We
Well, it wasn't
have,
a
yeah.
stream; it was one of our videos, a versus video.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
one of
yes.
it was
Yeah,
an
someone-
8-player Smash Brothers versus. Yeah,
Yeah.
the loser had to eat like this jelly bean stuff, and you could
It's Walter.
either taste good or taste bad.
Yeah,
and he
and he ate
got
a
a
bad
bad
one.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
He vomited right on camera. I think we have it on the channel.
It's
Yeah, it's on the
called,
channel somewhere.
it's called Bean Boozled. If anybody wants to know,
it's
it's basically you it's a what is it, the spinning board or whatever.
Yeah.
You flick it and you spin the thing, and then it chooses a jelly bean flavor,
Yeah.
and then you have two versions of it: a good one and a bad one.
It's either strawberry or vomit.
Yes.
No, shout out to Walter. What's his code name?
Blazing Wizard.
Blazing Wizard.
I was just about to
Yeah.
call him Shining Wizard, so it's good thing you said Blazing Wizard.
And he's also Black Dynamite on
Black
Instagram.
Dynamite?
Shout out
to
Instagram.
We gotta have him back on so he can vomit again. It's gonna be great.
Oh, dude.
Damn.
Bring a barf back.
Yeah, bring the barf. Bring back the barf.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. Anyway,
I think I know
you know
what-
what time it is, right?
Yep.
Time. It's time. It's time for the news. Yes, that's right. Now, just like I said before, usually Styx does the news and he reads it. I'm going to be doing it today, since he's probably is he in the chat yet?
You gotta misread it like he does too, though.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to do that. I'm going to do it in Styx fashion. I will
That's the
mispronounce. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Can't read.
No, just kidding. Capcom.
Yes.
Caught up in cyber attack.
Oh.
And 1 terabyte of sensitive data allegedly stolen.
Oh dear.
See,
That's
Capcom.
crazy, man.
It's Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh man.
Because
Now-
people know I want it, and they're going to deny me that.
Now there's this hacking group. All right. I don't know the name. It didn't say it in the article, which is up on. I don't know if it's up in the chat or whatever. But this group is claiming that they're responsible for this, and they stole 1 terabyte of sensitive data that included employee records, bank statements,
Damn.
and
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I don't
Yeah,
like that.
man.
Yeah, that sucks.
But Capcom says, and this is a quote, there's no indication that any customer information had been breached and revealed, and it's and they're working with the police and the other related authorities.
Yeah.
So I don't know who to believe, man.
Did
I mean, of course they're gonna say that because they don't want people going.
Yeah.
They don't want people to get alarmed. So.
what did the hackers take? The plans that they're not making another Mega Man sequel? What did they take? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, they would have
That
leaked
sucks.
that, right?
Street Fighter 6 was on there.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah, right.
Oh man.
Resident Evil Revelations 3.
See, I wish they were like, that was like the part of the like, oh, this,
Yeah.
that was taken and like, oh, this is coming out, this is coming
Yeah.
out. That'd be so cool, but like, they got like everybody's information and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
So
like,
foul.
these people need to be put behind bars.
Yeah.
Like, get them out of here.
That's-
Well,
sucks.
if it is true, because this is alleged, so
Yeah, alleged.
it's allegedly that happened, and Capcom's denying it, but I think it's like PR move. Obviously, I don't think they're even if it was true, I don't think they'd be like, hey,
Well, we will know if they start asking to change your password, for example.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, man. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think?
I think that these third-party companies need to invest in better security because everyone's getting hacked. Hire these dudes, pay them some money, so they can protect you against other douchebags trying to freaking hack you. You know, it's like it's happening too much, and it's just like, you know, it's messed up. I was like using, I think I was on Google, you know, and I get this freaking notification. Oh, it's like you might want to change this password because there was a security breach. I'm like, again?
Oh.
I'm like, everyone's getting hacked.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Yeah,
like-
that's right. You had to change
Yeah.
the password to
Yeah.
a book. I remember
I
that.
was locked out on my own laptop. I was like, they're like, you
Wow.
can't get in with the pin, get in with the password. I'm like,
Wow.
what's the password? I'm like, jeez, I haven't used it. I just used the pin.
It's like,
Yeah.
can the password be my face?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah. And then my iPhone, I don't even have Face ID. My Face ID doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
It's like,
Oh,
I have
wow.
to use the pin now. I'm like, this security
Yeah, I didn't
stuff.
even bother to set up my Face ID.
It's great when it works. It stopped working one
yeah,
day.
but somebody
and
could
never.
somebody could just take a picture of your face and then just like log into
Yeah, like I'm like, nah, son.
print it out and just feel like
It's getting to be a scary world. They
gotta-
really need to invest in heightened
Yeah.
security so people don't get their stuff stolen. Nintendo's been hacked. Sony's been hacked. Microsoft is going to be next.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
they've been hacked.
Yeah,
They've
they've
been
been
hacked
hacked a lot, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Not a lot.
every
but
company.
already.
There was
Apple. Jeez. What next? Banana? Are they going to be
Is
hacked
it too
next?
much to ask to just not be
To be
asked?
fair with them, this is mostly because of a COVID situation, I think. Most people working at their homes.
Right.
And during that process, there are people connecting to remotely, and that's the way the hackers are using to do their attacks.
Well, if they're using Zoom, then yes, definitely that you're prone to being hacked. So.
No, Daniel's got a point there. It's
Yeah.
like everyone's in their basement. They can't go out. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, these guys who were in their basement,
Yeah,
they weren't social before. So
Right.
they're even more antisocial than they were. So
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
just like, I got these grand ideas. I'm going to break into Capcom. Yeah, and then they do that. And
Yeah,
they do that shit. It's messed up.
So yeah, just
No, but not only them, but the employees on Nintendo, Capcom, and PlayStation, they are working remotely, and they had to, in the process, generate this security system to connect with the company, and maybe there is some social hacking there too, where the people. Hackers try to
get your password by talking to you, like asking you questions and stuff. Social
Exactly.
Engineering.
yeah.
Oh, that's true sometimes. And you know, they even
They'll
like,
be like, "Hey, what's the name of your pet? What high school did you go to?
Why are you
worry.
asking me
I
this?
went to this. Yeah, I went to
It's
the
such
same
a
one.
random
I
question.
went
Why are
to
you
the-
asking me?
I went to the same one, and then they're
Oh,
like,
I'm just making conversation. I don't know.
Don't worry, my pet's name is not even my
Teacher.
password.
"What was that, Dan?"
What was the name of your first teacher?
exactly.
Well, it's so long ago, my old ass can't remember.
I forgot the street. You
Mrs.
lived on.
Elliott. Mrs. Elliott was my first
You
teacher.
better stop.
Wow.
She's not my password.
Turbo, you giving it away
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Just
Right,
give
yeah.
away your freaking.
Oh, he's done. You're done.
Everyone knows I use Mrs. Goldsmith.
How was?
yeah, exactly. What was
It's right.
I never use teachers' names, so go ahead, take a shot.
Dude, I
hackers.
can't even remember.
Take a shot, hackers.
I know my first grade teacher, Miss A.
No, but you're right though. I think the fact that it's everyone's in a pandemic and they're going remotely, you know, and the software, maybe Zoom, it's not as secured, man. Skype, not as secured.
No, man.
You know, the router people are using, freaking Starbucks.
Yeah.
You know, that's how people get in. It's
Oh, yeah.
unsecured.
Dude,
it's
even
the
your,
guest.
even your debit card, man. You go to the gas station. You go to, whatever. You use your debit card, and then your bank account.
Never.
Trust me.
Hey, listen,
I've
had it.
changed my card 4 times in like a month and a half before.
Oh, really?
That shit was foul. I'm like, who's
That's
coming
an-
after me? I don't have that much money. Why are you coming after me? I'm
Yeah,
broke.
they're faceless, man. They'll take it.
They're like, we'll take $10.
And
They'll
true
take anything.
story. The mail 2 days ago, man. I got something in the mail 2 days ago. They were just like, oh, your loan for like $30,000. You're not gonna have to start paying for it until like August. I was like, I didn't fucking take out no loan for $30K.
Oh my god.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, shit.
I saw it. I was just like, oh hell no, fraud alert. I had to do a fraud
man.
alert on my freaking credit
Yeah.
reports. I had to call that. I forgot the name of the company. I have it at my house. I was just like, dude, This wasn't me.
Yeah, I had
I did not do alone.
I had something similar. My bank called me while I was at work, and they were like, "Yeah, we just want to confirm your purchase, your $560 purchase at Bloomingdale's in Manhattan." I'm like, "Wait, what? No, that wasn't me."
This is scary. This is scary.
Oh my goodness! I'm like,
That's a good thing to be Chilean in a Spanish-speaking country because most of these nails are in English and you spot them easily.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, we get killed. Like seriously,
Yeah, man.
it's like it's not right.
We get mauled.
Easy.
I don't like that. It's a scary
They're
world.
faceless.
It's like, man, I'm in a
Faceless pieces of garbage.
this
Yeah,
is
they're
a
faceless.
pandemic. I haven't left the house only to feed myself or pick up some groceries, and I'm getting hacked. How? I'm not going anywhere. How am I getting hacked? Like, what the fuck?
People must be saving a lot of money to be had.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Nope, not at all.
man.
No, but Capcom, just make the next Mega Man. Like, just get
Yeah,
get
just
that
leak
going.
the. If you're gonna leak anything, leak the titles. Leak the titles they're doing. That's fine. That's fine.
Mega
Be
Man
like
X,
Robin Hood. If
Mega
you're
Man
gonna
X9, you know, like Robin.
Robin.
Yeah, just be like Robin Hood. Hack the information and tell everybody what.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Some bass and Pro Man DLC for Mega Man 11. Get that going.
The least they could have done
Leave
is
it
give us
alone.
some Devil May Cry special edition codes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, be Robin Hood about that.
Be Robin Hood.
Be Robin Hood.
Don't take bank information. man.
Seriously.
We work for that money.
No, but we wish Capcom the best.
Yeah,
we
man.
hope whoever stole your sensitive data doesn't use it against you in
Yeah.
Mega Man X9.
And I hope the authorities catch the pieces of crap that.
Yeah, seriously.
And Marvel vs. Capcom 4, please. Please.
But we gotta get these shots now, yo.
Actually, yeah.
All right, we'll do that before.
You sure you after news, right? Let's do it after
No,
news.
dude, I gotta drive later. So
Okay, I got a lot of questions for
Cheers.
Daniel, so I'll sober up
Cheers.
before I ask him all these
Cheers,
questions.
Daniel.
cheers to everybody in the chat.
You
Thank you
guys
so
are
In a
much.
minute, I will grab a.
Wait,
Yeah. We'll wait for you.
Wait.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
I forgot to
buddy.
ask him about drinking earlier. What the hell's wrong with him?
Yeah, that's right. Did we
Yeah.
ask him on?
No, we asked him on Monday, but we didn't fucking ask him beforehand.
Yes.
Oh man, this cybersecurity thing, man.
How's it over there, Chuck? Everything's
chat.
good over there?
Not everything.
No?
I can see the stream and everything.
Okay.
I think some people it's buffering for some people, and maybe some people can see it.
YouTube problem.
It's a
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
problem. Just
YouTube
let them know
problem.
it's YouTube. Don't worry about it.
Hey Reggie, how you doing?
Reggie in there? What up, Reg?
Reggie was saying everyone's trying to move out of New York. Are you guys gonna move too? I was like,
Nope. Nope.
No, I'm saying this is my home.
Everywhere in the country, man, is going on.
I'll chill
Everywhere.
in DR for a bit.
I mean, honestly, like,
Ask Reggie if he has room in his house.
Yo, Reggie, we coming to your crib.
yeah, we're coming through.
Yeah, we coming through. What's good?
Stay in your place, man.
You get some air mattresses. We're coming over.
Yeah, man. Go whoop you in every game you own.
Yeah, man.
And you know who else is in the chat? Donnie Brown.
We got that motherfucking Donnie Brown.
Donnie Brown.
Donnie Brown, what's good, man?
He's one of the only guests that has his own song.
Yeah,
Seriously.
man.
Yeah, we actually have to really give out a code today.
No, we're definitely giving out a code.
We got
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many codes. No one's getting the questions. We just need to give them out.
No,
There's
people.
only, there's only 4 people in the chat.
Well,
right
we can
now.
still give away a code.
Still give away a code.
It depends if those 4 people have an Xbox
hey.
One or Steam.
Yeah, man.
Because if anybody does, we can give you a Battletoads code.
You need a
Yes.
Steam account or Xbox.
Yeah, Battletoads is fire. Who those didn't play? That's just I love that game. And some people, some YouTubers are like, oh, whoa, whoa. I'm like, nah, man.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. He's got
Excellent.
mad drinks. What do you got? He's got like 5 drinks in his hand.
I
Yeah.
like it.
That's good. I like it when the guests.
I will present you a pisco.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
There you go.
Very
It's not
nice.
supposed to be drinking that way, but
No,
Well,
why not?
Hey,
that's
there we
okay.
go. Yay.
You only live once.
Salud.
Salud.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
All right.
We'll get this one down for the next one.
Kev, that was not English.
Ooh,
Oh, Terramana's good.
yeah, it's much better than Cuervo
Cuervo's disgusting.
I don't know. Why'd you buy Cuervo?
Why do you always buy Cuervo?
Why?
because it's cheaper than Talawana.
Dude, who's Talawana? wait, Talawana? That's not a tequila.
What's the name?
Terramana.
Terramana.
It's the same thing. It's
No,
the
it's
same thing.
not. Clearly, it's not.
I was going to ask you what language that was.
It's cheaper than Terramana.
All right, it's good though. Yeah, it's right. It's a step above. It's
A
definitely
step above. Dude, I'm about to...
All right, moving on.
Moving
to
on
the
to
Next
topic.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Next
Let's get
topic.
to it.
What we got?
Alrighty. Fire Emblem 3 Houses sells 3 million,
It's the best. Yes.
making it
Look
the
at that.
best-selling
In the franchise.
That's good.
That's right, man.
So?
No, that's
Wow.
Hey, yo,
I'm
listen,
kidding.
cut his microphone off. Cut his
I'm
microphone
kidding.
off.
we
No,
get-
no, congratulations, because I know it's a huge strategy game, and it won a couple awards last year for.
Right.
Strategy role player
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah. So,
But
I
was
mean,
not nominated for Game of the Year.
It's earned.
It wasn't,
No.
right?
No.
It's earned.
Production value in that game is really
You know, it probably didn't because of that plot hole.
Nah.
They had a plot hole in there. I'm
Really?
like,
I just make fun of Fire Emblem because they have too many characters in Smash. So.
they have like 8.
And then you know, and their games are notorious for plot holes. Like there's every single game has a plot hole.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll get to Radiant Dawns in a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Radiant Dawns was probably the best story of it.
I think this one did good because the presentation, the amount of work that went into it, like the voice acting,
Yeah.
the music.
Yeah, I heard the music was fire.
Music is
Music's
one of
awesome.
the best soundtracks I've ever heard in a video game.
Oh, okay.
And that's up there with Astral Chain. Astral Chain's off. It's
I was
crazy.
gonna say
Yeah, that's up there. But no, the soundtrack's amazing, and it's a beautiful game to even look at for a strategy role player. Because a lot of people who don't like them, they get bored looking at them. Like, all right, this is some chess game. Like, what are you playing? But it looks amazing, hand drawn. It's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's good because hopefully they're like, okay, we're making money with Fire Emblem now. Hopefully they could port some of the older ones, like the ones that came out for GameCube and the Wii.
the Tilia Saga. You know, we always on this channel when we bring up Fire Emblem, we always talk about Radiant Dawn, Path of Radius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are still the best.
Those are still my favorites.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You like
Oh,
those too?
nice.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
sweet.
we got Fire Emblem. Yeah, there we
Daniel,
go.
have you played Three Houses? Have you played Three Houses?
I haven't played it
You haven't
yet.
played it yet.
No. Yeah, but it's on my list.
It's
yeah.
no Three Houses.
It's incredible.
It's an awesome game. It deserves all the accolades that it's getting. There are several series improvements that it does from Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
But the story, you know, Radiant Dawn just has, you know, it's got Ike, it's got the Grill Mercenaries.
Ike's the man.
It's got,
Ike's the man.
he's just the best protagonist in the series, hands down. You know, and we've played all of them from the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
You know, from the GameCube ones.
And even if they could remake some of the Game Boy Advance ones, that'd be dope, you know? Because
Hey,
They're great games,
they had some good characters, good stories, and, you know, it's ugly as hell on the Game Boy Advance. So it's like, if you update the graphics, oh my God, people would lose their minds.
I just hope that this brings more strategy
Role players.
RPGs,
Yep.
Yes.
and especially Final Fantasy Tactics, which is my favorite strategy role player.
It should, no.
And it
Right.
hasn't been ported to anything really besides PSP
Final Fantasy, the very first one, no, it hasn't.
and Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
I think it was, and the PSP. That was it.
Game
But
Boy-
there has been a rise in strategy role players with, you know,
Well, yeah.
Valkyria 4, and then the, you know, Fire Emblem, obviously,
Right.
and there was something else that I'm probably
But
forgetting.
grid based though, like the
Yeah.
like Fire.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, not really.
Not really too much. And it's
With
funny.
that was it the isometric
Yeah,
angle? that-
isometric grid-based strategy role players. It's like I like the fact that Nintendo has been given this. Do you believe that the series almost died with Radiant Dawn? Radiant Dawn was almost the
Yeah.
last
That's
one.
crazy.
Yeah,
that's
that's nuts.
crazy talk.
And it's messed up. And
Oh.
people are like, oh, because it wasn't of great quality. It's like, no, it didn't have. The reason why is because Awakening took away permadeath. That's the reason why it's sold well. Okay? It was that thing. They made it casual so people could just get into it
Right.
and don't have to worry about a character dying and having that be a permanent thing.
Right.
You know? But they still have battle saves in Radiant Dawn.
But
you
it's
know?
always best to have the option, man. That's what I say.
And also, it needs to not be on handhelds anymore. They need to stop this because it's
Yeah,
such a
well.
grand scale. You want
yeah.
the big battles. You want the big screen. You don't want this little
yeah.
ass screen with like 10 people. Like, no, man. I want a big map. I want to kind of. It's kind of like the game you guys play, Wargroove. You know, you want that
Oh,
big.
yeah.
You want that big map.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah.
have your strategy. I'm gonna put some people over there. I'm gonna put this guy over here. Not this little ass screen. Like, no, I don't want that.
Well, hopefully Nintendo never makes a dedicated handheld besides the Switch Lite. Hopefully
Switch is
it
fine.
never makes a dedicated handheld.
Yes.
It has to be a
Hybrid.
But you can
hybrid.
dock.
yeah. Option to be able to dock it.
Yeah, it's you can play whatever you want, and you can dock it and have it.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's perfect.
And I play it both ways, and it works both ways
Yeah.
fine. I hope the successor to the Switch is the same thing on the dock, on the go, works it that way, and that's the reason why Three Houses was such high production because it wasn't just a handheld exclusive.
And they
affair.
promoted that the right way. They gave that nice anime trailer with the dope music. That music was well. As soon as I saw the first trailer, I said, I don't even care who's in the game. I'm buying it day one. If it's $78, I'm buying it. You know, like whatever. I don't even know where that figure came from. But
$78.
70. Who thinks of $78?
It's probably $69.99.
Dude, I was-
with tax.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's
I
why
almost spit out my beer, man. I was like, wait,
I
what?
was like, I don't care how much it is. I'm paying for it because it.
Well, you're a fan, so
Yeah, it just the even the trailer because you know Jay, who's not here, we call him Hater Jay.
Damn.
Who always be hating on
AKA
stuff.
Sticks.
He even saw the trailer. He's like, "Oh, that looks amazing." Like the trailer music with it. I said, "Holy shit, this is crazy. This is incredible." And they did a great job with the game. Hopefully,
it encourages them to remaster Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, get it on the Switch or the Switch Pro, whatever comes next. It needs to come. Because there's people just getting the Fire Emblem from Awakening. There's people who are just getting the Fire Emblem from Three Houses, but they don't know nothing about the Telius Saga. They don't know nothing about Ike. And I think you can't call yourself a Fire Emblem fan if you don't know Ike.
Yeah, that's probably the best. Because it was like one of the only Fire Emblems that had a sequel.
Yeah.
You know? So
I'm just over here waiting for a Fire Emblem's Warrior sequel.
Well, that was great.
That's got to pop in. That has to pop in.
Daniel, you play Fire Emblem Warriors? You play that game?
Yeah, I have played that.
That's an awesome game.
And
I tell you,
it's an awesome game. It's very different, of course. It's another genre, but it was very fun too.
Whenever Koei Tecmo, or Omega Force, we'll get to the development studio. Whenever Omega Force takes an IP that's not Dynasty Warriors and fits it into that freaking template, it's always awesome.
They do a great job.
It's always awesome.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Absolutely agreed.
And they do the series justice. They're like Fire Emblem elements in that game. You know, Hyrule Warriors, either one.
The Calamity one looks like, from what we played, that is a really good one.
Sick game.
That is really good.
How about a G.I. Joe Warriors?
G.I. Joe Warriors? Hey,
No,
G.I.
they
Joe Warriors?
They could kind of get away with that.
Yo, they
could,
got
though. They
the
really
hand to
could.
hand. You got Storm Shadow and
They
Snake
could.
Eyes.
Hell yeah.
Yo, come on, man. Yo.
Absolutely.
Yo, Daniel's like, yo, you guys got a good idea right here. Hold on.
Damn it, we're working
Yo,
on
they
it,
could've
but I
done
can't
that.
say anything.
Could have done that with Thundercats too.
Thundercat Wars too. That might,
yeah.
They could do it with a lot. They could do it with Dragon Ball. I want to see it later.
Oh, there's too many. There's too many.
But back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's like it deserves a success. It sells 3 million. You know, it
Over
deserves
3 million.
success.
It's actually 3.02.
That's awesome.
It
No, it deserves it.
worldwide.
I
It
want
deserves it.
the series needs to go, and I'm tired of reviews saying, "Oh, Three Houses." You know, Fire Emblem's got the same format. They need to reinvent themselves.
No, they don't.
It's a strategy
fine.
role player, man.
Nah,
Let
it's
it be
fine.
a strategy role player.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
enough
yeah.
new elements to make it fresh, but it's a strategy role player. What do you want it to do?
People are too critical. Same with beat 'em ups. They do the same thing. They go, oh, it's too repetitive. It's a beat 'em
You
up.
just beat.
Yeah, obviously you're not the person we should be talking to right now.
Oh, it's a shooter. All you do is shoot.
All you
play
do is
another
shoot in
genre.
this game. What's wrong? Like, come on, dude. That's not a criticism. That's
Nah,
not,
that's
you just
what you're supposed to do.
yeah. You
You're
don't like the
supposed to shoot
game
people.
because that's not the type of game you play.
Yeah, it's. I hate the type of criticism. There's a lot of it. We'll talk about that later. There's a lot of reviews I hate. I can't stand reviewers and journalists.
Well, be fair with them. They want to have the same those stories, but in another genre.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They can play that
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
They just want to complain.
Yeah, they're into the exactly like you said. They're into another genre, but they expect it to be that genre that they like.
It's like, no, it's not.
It's
It's
like-
not.
it's-
You know,
No,
I'm not gonna watch a comedy expecting it to be an action movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and say it sucks because
Unless there is some mixes.
Yeah, it's just like, no, it's not. That's not what
It's
I
like, no,
paid
that's-
for.
yeah.
It's like, oh, Wedding Crashers sucks because barely any violence in it. What?
yeah.
Excuse me?
documentary of a serial killer. It didn't make me laugh.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny.
It wasn't
In
funny,
fact,
man.
I was crying at the end.
Yeah.
People suck. It's just they really.
That's like the what was that reviewer that played Cuphead? He couldn't even get past the tutorial stage,
He said
and then he gave it a bad review.
I can't. It's like I can't even take that seriously. That can't be real. I refuse to believe that's
You're not
real.
a gamer.
You can't be that bad.
What?
You can't be that bad at the game.
That's terrible. He sucked. He couldn't even jump. He was barely
Dude,
like.
it was bad.
You
I'm
should
like,
delete his channel.
Wow.
Delete his channel.
It's like, dude.
It's terrible.
Oh,
Daniel, what's your favorite Fire Emblem?
as I said, I prefer the Wii versions.
Okay.
yes.
Radiant Dawn is for me
Yes.
Radiant Dawns.
the best.
Okay.
And it's
Yeah.
funny. Everyone who played any Fire Emblem fan who's played Radiant Dawn,
It's incredible.
It's like love that
So
as their
good.
favorite. They love it as
So
their favorite.
good.
They really do.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's like I'll talk to people sometimes.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh, I love Fire Emblem. When did you become a fan?" It's, "Oh, Awakening." I never played the consoles.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want
They
to hear
played
it.
the 3DS ones and
Right.
then maybe Three Houses, and they're like, "Oh, I'm a fan of the series." I'm like, "No, you're not.
No.
No, you're not." You know?
So final thoughts, guys. What do you
Final
think about
thoughts, awesome, great for Three Houses. Hope Nintendo keeps making a lot more. Remaster the freaking Telia Saga ones and keep it moving. Sega, bring back Shining Force 3.
Oh, well,
Wow. All right.
Can we have a Fire Emblem fighting game?
well, I got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
So like, there we go. I got my Shining
And
Force 3
that
remake.
with that said, let's go ahead and move
Yeah.
And
on.
then let's talk about Shining Force 3 some more. No.
Because he said Sega.
Oh wait, perfect segue.
So we're
Sega.
Sega asked 650 employees to voluntarily retire and cut executive salaries.
Damn.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm for cutting executive salaries. You motherfuckers take home a big bonus when you could pay hundreds of
Wow.
people who have families and children.
Wow.
So
Man's
you guys
going
take a
in.
little bit less so
You know,
they could
it's-
breathe a little bit more. That's great.
You know what's great? You say that now until you're an executive, and then you're like, no, they're not taking my money.
I'm not going to take... when
How am I supposed to pay for this Ferrari?
yeah.
What do you think the reason
say
behind
that
this is?
now.
What do you think the reason behind
Well,
this?
they said it's due to COVID-19 and everybody working remotely. Plus,
Yep.
they partnered up with another company, Sammy, in 2004? And since then, they've been taking a lot of. They took a big hit this year, basically, and they need to recoup some financially recoup from the losses that they took. And
Yeah. I got some advice for Sammy.
they
Go ahead, keep finishing.
hold on. No, go ahead.
No.
Say your advice, because I'm actually looking for the quote that they said here.
Make less pachinko games and more console games, and stop making Sonic all the time.
Yeah, you have other IPs, man.
Seriously.
Like,
The Golden Axe, you had the Golden Axe, Golden Axe, the prototype you guys are releasing on Steam. Make an actual Golden Axe game based on that.
Yeah.
You'll keep more employees.
Or
Yeah.
indie developers, man.
you know what the common theme
working.
that seems to
Remaster
be?
Burning Rangers.
You know what the remake Burning Rangers.
Remake.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
You know what the common theme on this podcast is? Is how much pain Sega puts us through.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
they put us through so much pain.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And we still, it's like that like abusive relationship.
It's a toxic relationship.
You know, it's you're in a marriage where you love her to death and she's just abusing you.
Yeah,
Constantly
she's literally
abusing
cut you with a
Oh.
knife.
I
Yeah.
feel like Sega's cheating on me,
She's
man.
Yeah,
She's burnt your house down. but
Yeah,
you still
she's-
keep going back for more.
Yeah, like, threatened you when you hang out with friends, like
You literally got nothing left, but you still keep going back.
you still love Sega to death. But it's like, why don't I just get a damn
Well,
divorce?
let me read. Let me just read real quick the quote that Sega it said. It said, they said, in order to recover earnings at an early stage and achieve sustainable growth in the future, we consider that it is necessary to promote cost reduction centered on fixed expenses and build an even more efficient system. Decided to call for voluntary retirement of employees.
Well, I'll tell you right now, voluntary retirement is it's better. It's saying, look, we have to fire somebody, but we're
Yeah.
going to ask people to leave first. They're probably going to give a severance package, which a
yeah,
lot of
before they start having to lay people off.
Yep. And with Konami and a lot of these people who work for those AAA studio publishers, we hear a lot of bad things about their working conditions. So to hear Sega do something like that and actually ask voluntarily for people to retire, that's actually a good thing.
Well, Sega Sammy also says they expect to record approximately in losses 10 billion or to recoup or whatever 10 billion in losses. So they got to get that money back.
That money back.
So
Lord
that's why
mercy.
they're called.
They gotta do
I
what
mean,
they gotta
shoot,
do.
man.
It's you'd rather have them do that than go away. It's like
I after hearing that, I should know.
I know, man. Hey, you know what? Microsoft, man.
Yo.
I'd be. At first I thought
Microsoft. Should buy Sega.
Microsoft.
I was
would
actually
be mad.
I was about to segue into this conversation about
Yeah.
I want to open up the dialogue of like, who would you not mind buying Sega at this
Yeah.
point? Like I love Sega. Even after the bullshit announcements they've had
I'm
recently.
gonna send out the tweet right now.
Yeah, who would you want?
No,
like,
I'm gonna
come on,
ask
you don't want
Microsoft.
the- you don't
Who
want
would you
game-
want?
I'm
Who do you
asking
think is
Microsoft
perfect?
first.
I bought the Game Gear Micro. Let me stop. I'm just kidding.
Who would you? No one's buying
Well,
that.
I would
No,
love
I didn't buy
Nintendo
that.
to buy
If
Sega.
Nintendo
Oh, man.
bought Sega, I would probably shed a tear.
Oh, dude, that's
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Sony.
Yeah.
Sony.
But well, only because
I don't care
they
who
had the
buys it.
old.
No, Sony got enough exclusives.
I wouldn't even be mad at any of those choices,
No,
to be
it wouldn't
honest.
be,
I just want a direction. Give me a direction and select some of these
And
IPs.
television. Tommy
And
television.
yeah, yo,
Buy
Tommy,
Sega.
buy Sega,
Sega.
Tommy.
Tommy needs
Yo,
to buy
it's
Sega,
like-
man.
Buy
Seriously.
Sega.
They're hurting, man. They're hurting.
Imagine that.
Someone
It's
help
just
these dudes out because they
Dude,
don't
that-
know what the fuck.
That would be awesome.
I need another shot.
But if you're having a Golden Axe,
Yeah.
especially with Golden Axe prototype where they're chopping bodies in
Right,
half and
right.
stuff like that,
Oh,
that wouldn't
this-
be on the Amico.
No,
That
no,
would be
yeah,
on the
yeah, that's true,
Amigo,
that's true,
but
that's true.
Someone
He
needs
could
to buy
license
them.
it though.
Just make a
could license
make
it.
sweat pop out.
He could buy the license. Too.
like
Like Mortal Kombat 2.
Super Nintendo, Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
He could buy it. He could buy him and then just
Yo, man,
it'd be
listen.
licensed to other like like an exclusive on other consoles.
That's
Yeah,
a
dude,
that's a
that's like-
podcast topic.
But-
Who do you want to see buy Sega? Seriously, man.
It just
No.
goes to show how the pandemic is affecting everything, man.
it's-
No, it
Things
really
going
threw
on
a
for
wrench
too
in
long.
it threw a wrench in everybody's plans,
It's
and
fucking terrible.
Terrible.
it's unfortunate. But
Terrible,
what do you think, Danny?
Well, I would love. I actually love PlayStation and Nintendo, so any one of those taking Sega will be great.
Yeah,
Seriously, they might need a merger for somebody, man. It's just
Yo.
like
I wasn't happy about the Microsoft. Like, remember we were discussing like,
Yeah,
what if remember there was like a rumor or whatever that Microsoft
Yeah,
might,
yeah.
because they had an
They
announcement
have
or
the, they
whatever.
obviously have the money.
But yeah, they have deep pockets, so they can
They
definitely
all have
afford.
deep pockets. They all could buy Sega.
But yeah, I was like, I don't know, man.
It's like, I don't know.
Only because of what they did with Rare, it's kind of like like I don't want them to do that with Sega properties.
I just
like,
need to know who's going to be in charge of
Right.
Making the decisions to bring out certain games.
But
Right.
if you think about it, you put it on Microsoft, and imagine that Sega library on Game Pass.
Yeah, but who's to say that they'll do that though, man? Because
They better do that.
They would have
Rare-
no
they would-
choice.
when they bought
wouldn't
Rare,
Yeah,
what the hell have they like? What?
Rare ain't Sega.
When they bet,
saying, though.
when they
Yeah,
bought
and
Rare.
Rare got like 4 titles.
It's
Exactly. And they're all Battletoads.
well, now, yeah.
It's like,
Well,
Rare's either making Battletoads or steak. It's one of the things. Sorry.
Dude, that was a bad joke. That was just
Banjo Kazooie.
that was bad.
Actually, I think it will be a better choice, Nintendo, so you'll have it on Smash Bros. Their characters.
Oh,
there you go.
See,
know what?
I like
Yeah,
where
that's
his
a good
head
one.
is at.
That's
They
a good
already
point.
Put it on
Sonic and
Nintendo.
Smash.
Yo, if you do it on Nintendo before the next Smash Brothers, you can have the next Smash Brothers Sega versus Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sega has enough characters.
yes,
for
they
that?
Yeah,
do.
they do, man.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Oh yeah, they do.
Golden Axe characters, Vector Man, Comic Zone,
Streets of Rage.
The
Streets
dude
of
from
Rage,
Space Harrier too.
Space Harrier
Space
2.
Harrier.
Yeah, yo,
Burning
Okay.
Rangers.
don't make me make a list.
Okay.
Kid Chameleon.
That would be
No.
sick.
No, no. All right, you get that name out of here.
Ultraman. Beast.
Anybody from Phantasy Star, Altered Beast. Come on,
Golden
man.
Axe.
Golden Axe.
Comic Zone.
Come on, man.
Comic
Comic
Zone.
Zone would be fun.
Yo, I'm about to write them a letter. I'm not gonna type it. I'm gonna write the letter.
No, we're starting a petition, man.
Yo, Nintendo needs to buy Sega.
It's gonna happen.
Do it,
I'm
man.
gonna send out the tweet to all three companies.
Yeah. Please do. Please do.
Do that stuff, man.
Please do, man.
Nice.
But
Start the
anyway,
dialogue. You know
Yeah,
what
let's start. Let's
They
get the
know.
ball
Let's
rolling.
start this going.
Speaking into reality.
let us know what you guys
Give
think
me another
out there.
shot, somebody.
No, they'll listen to our emails. We talk to CEOs all day. We talk to CEOs. It's crazy.
So final thoughts, guys. What's the consensus here?
I feel bad, but it seems Sega's doing a little bit better. I'm getting the impression they treat their employees a lot better than a lot of freaking places. So we wish them well, and they got to do to stay in business, and I hope they keep making great games. And my heart goes out to any families who work for Sega who's affected by the pandemic.
Yeah, they treat their employees good, but they don't treat the fans.
Yeah,
very
stop,
Not at all.
stop freaking horns Sonic out.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Jesus,
Sonic's like, how many games you want me to be in?
Yeah.
seriously, man.
All right. PS5 Remote Play, the app, is released on the PS4.
All right,
What the heck?
I'll tell you right now. I saw that when I was playing Avengers, and I was like, "What do I do with this?
Yeah.
Why
I didn't
is
even
it-
see that. I
How
was
come like remote play a PS5? I was
Yeah.
like, I don't own it yet, but when I
Yeah.
do, does that mean that I could play my PS5 from my PS4?
Yeah.
I'll put the PS5 in one living room, right? Go
Yeah.
into the other one and play PS4,
right.
and then play it PS5 that way. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. Is that what
You
it
know
is?
what's stupid is that what's not stupid, but what's funny is that you can't use the DualShock 4 on the PS5. It doesn't work. But it's
Not
backward,
for PS5
not on the
games,
PS5.
right? You can't use that controller at all? Not even for PS4 games?
No.
Are you sure?
Not on
Okay.
the PS5. No,
We'll fact
it's
check
not.
it later.
No, it's not.
No,
did-
it's a fact.
It's a factor?
No,
It's a
We'll
fact.
fact check it
They
later.
made that. What the hell?
Yo, he said it's a fact.
Wow.
It's a fact. We'll fact check it later. no, he didn't believe you at all.
No,
It's just-
The disrespect is
fact.
so real.
but no,
What a jerk.
no, but that's the strange thing is that I guess that's why they made this remote play, available on the PS4, so you could play PS5 on the PS4. I guess that's kind of cool. I guess.
I'm so confused by that.
I think maybe it's because you now can have more players playing the same
Right.
game.
Okay.
Maybe you have one playing on the Play 5 and
Yeah.
2 friends or family members playing on the PlayStation 4.
That makes
Okay.
sense. I guess.
I hope
Like
that's
if
what
they're
it
playing
is.
like Call of Duty or
crossplay.
something.
Crossplay. They
makes
'cause
sense.
I
That
know
makes
they,
more sense.
I know they did support crossplay with. Actually, they were really big in the crossplay with the Vita, and the PS3 and PS4. And for the most part, it depends on the game that you're playing, but for the most part, it did work pretty well. And obviously, it depends on your internet connection and your internet provider. But I've only tried remote play once, and
But maybe as a local multiplayer, and this option allows you to have more controllers because you're using the controllers you already bought for the PlayStation 4.
Additional controllers.
Yeah,
It's possible.
it's possible.
And that
Maybe.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we could
So
do
wait,
that.
so if you're gonna do remote play, right?
Yeah.
So you do need a PS5. You need the console to so like you could have just
To
buy
make use of it, I would think so.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you couldn't just like buy the game
It's by the
like
game.
a digital
And it works.
digitally or whatever
play the
online, and then just
PS4.
like hey,
Can I, no, it
and
doesn't.
then turn on your PS4 and be like, I got it. I got a PS5 now. Without
I'm
buying
thinking
a
it's
PS5.
being able to access your PS5 from PS4, or use your PS5 to play
Yeah.
cross-generation games with people who have PS5. If that's the case, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, no,
That
it's
would be
kind of cool. It's just another option. It's like you can also stream it on the PC
Yeah.
as well, which I haven't even tried that, but it looks like that's the direction that all these consoles are doing. I know with Steam, you could stream. I had my laptop upstairs, and I was streaming down here in where we are. What was it? Record of Lotus War. Down here, streaming though. It wasn't. I didn't download it from this PC or anything like that, and it worked pretty damn good. I was actually impressed with there was no lag or anything like that.
No.
So I mean, it's not a very heavy graphic intense, Twitch based type of game. So like if you're playing Call of Duty or something like that, that's fast paced.
Yeah.
You might see a little bit of lag, but this is like a Castlevania type, side scroller. So I could see it working good, and a lot of companies are doing that.
Good.
So
Connect the consoles.
Yeah, man.
Make it more accessible for players to play together. I'm all for that.
I wish Nintendo would do that with the Wii, because they don't have a virtual console. They don't have. They still don't have a lot of. Are we waiting for remasters to be released on the Switch or
Yes.
like? But it's like when
I'm
are
just
they?
waiting for 2.
Yeah, like when are they going to
No.
do this, and how are they going to implement? Like I think it would be.
Well,
how like
Paul-
to do in remote. What is it? You play Control on the Switch.
Yes.
Like they're doing that.
Cloud
like I
stuff,
wish
yeah.
they could do cloud gaming stuff with their virtual like a cloud virtual console like type
Well,
stuff.
they got the they got the Nintendo game so far. The Nintendo game.
Not enough. Let me say.
And you know
Not enough, man.
You download the freaking Nintendo or Super Nintendo app, and those games are on your
Yeah.
system.
No,
Like,
that's
you know,
it's awesome. It's awesome.
But it's limited. Yeah, it's
It's
like you
limited,
want it to
man.
be a wider library. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm waiting for Wii. I'm waiting for GameCube. I'm waiting
Listen,
for N64.
it's
I don't know how long it's going to be.
it's
till we
20
get
But
there.
bucks.
I think a lot of those they're waiting for because I think they have other plans for some of the titles that have been on those systems, like maybe remaking and bringing them over to the Switch.
Yeah.
Right.
Like especially Wii U. Like they're trying to bring over everything that was good on the Wii
Wii
U,
U.
Right.
so we could all forget about the Wii U.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
all right, this is the updated version of it.
Well,
Wii U never happened, guys.
Right.
It's okay. GameCube's gonna be a little bit more challenging. Same thing with the Wii, but
There's
it's
only
like
2
you know,
games left. What was it? Wonderful 101 and Mario World, which is coming
No,
out.
no. Wonderful 101, I think came out.
Yeah,
it
no,
did?
no, 101 did. Yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Yes, it did.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah,
one
yeah,
game
yeah,
left,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's coming out in
There's like
next
games
year.
like Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land didn't come out. Star Fox Zero didn't come out yet.
Nobody cares about it. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Damn. Nintendo Land, I don't know how you're going to do it. Because it really
No, it
integrated
can't.
the
You
second
can't.
screen.
They-
Just do a different one. Do a new one. Update it.
Yeah.
Update it.
I would
Unless
rather-
they make it like a mobile thing where you use your phone as a second screen. I don't know.
I don't want
Nah,
that. I don't want that.
That's not going to work.
Very
It's not going
phone
to work.
stuff out of here. I don't like
You know.
phone stuff.
And then there's Xenoblade Chronicles X. That should come out in some form. That was an awesome game. Everyone loves Xenoblade Chronicles.
Just take the
Who's
top
ever played
titles
it?
from like the past 3 systems
Yeah.
and just put them to the Switch, and you're fine. You don't have to do anything
Yeah.
else. You're good.
They don't need a virtual console if they freaking if you could play those games on their freaking
Yeah.
apps.
Yeah, but the Wii also has a ton of titles.
Ton of games.
that are
I'm
freaking
still waiting
awesome.
for Punch Out.
Punch Out
Yeah.
needs to
Yeah.
come
Still
out,
waiting for
man.
Punch Out,
I
Wii.
want it
Yeah,
out so
Punch
bad.
Out.
That was the best Punch Out. Yeah, it's just-
That was the best Punch Out.
Yeah, yeah, it's
It is, right?
The
And
best
Punch
Punch
Out is
Out.
timeless, and
Yeah.
that was the best one. I'm like,
the
you
best
gotta
one.
bring the Wii
Dude,
one
I have a
back.
feeling in my soul, people could you could disagree with me. I have a feeling they're gonna come out with a new Punch Out,
Yeah.
but this time Mike Tyson is back.
No. I think that would be so dope.
No, it would be.
Because
That
I've
would
seen
be-
that man.
Nowadays,
I've
he's
seen
like
that man-
he's like
you know-
relevant now. He's fighting
Yeah.
this month.
Yeah.
No,
he's
I've
fighting
seen
this
this
month,
man.
yeah.
I've seen that dude shadowboxing. It is scary.
Dude, you put
I've
him
seen-
in a new fucking Nintendo game.
I-
Mike Tyson's
Yo,
Punch Out 2.
I will
He's
co-sign
back.
on that.
Bro,
I'll co-sign
But he's
on
got to have the
So-
face tattoo.
He will.
He's got to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
in his 50s.
It is
It's
so
got to be
scary
that
to see that dude punch something.
He's terrifying.
Scary.
He's terrifying.
It is.
Dude, he could be 80 years old. I'm not fighting him.
No,
I don't care.
not on my best day.
No, that man's terrifying.
No.
Always terrifying.
Not even on your best day and his
no,
worst
my best day
Exactly.
is like my best day is not
Exactly.
even
Yeah.
his worst day.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's crazy.
Jesus.
not even in hangover.
Not even none of that. He could be hungover the night before, whatever. Drug binge. He could destroy me in 2 seconds. I could have 6 months of training
He'll just
somewhere.
wake up.
Nope.
He'll just wake up and like, hey, where do you get
6
the? And you'll be like,
years of training.
Ah!
6 years, right?
Done.
6 years of training.
6 years of training. He'll knock me out. No matter
No.
what, he will knock me out.
He'll just tap you on the shoulder.
All right,
You're like,
question for everyone, real quick.
what's up?
For 500K, would you take a punch from Mike Tyson?
Fuck yes.
Oh,
yes.
dude.
Get it done. Yeah, get
I'd
it done.
take a punch for 20
Well,
bucks.
That's more than
500K?
enough for the medical bills to
Yeah.
my face.
Yeah, exactly. The medical bill, half of that will go to my face. That's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
need
Yeah, yeah.
reconstruction. and then the
500K,
rest-
yes.
yes, yes.
I would have to. I would be.
let me hire us.
To put you on the stretcher
yeah.
and get you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Right?
As long as like the EMTs and everyone's on standby right
Yeah.
after I take this hit, I'm good. Do
So
it,
let me,
man.
I gotta
let me be a little more specific. A bare knuckle punch
Oh,
from
well-
Mike Tyson.
Well, I
Yeah,
gotta get, you know,
500K, I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll
Yeah, I don't think
to
it'll-
the face.
Yeah, it won't end my life.
No,
It'll
no.
just rearrange a couple of things.
Yeah, I'll have to get new teeth.
Give me
like
give me
fake
a
teeth and
mouthpiece. Give me a
stuff,
mouth. I gotta have a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
That's fair.
mouthpiece.
Yeah,
That's
give me a
fair.
mouthpiece.
Do I get to choose
You're
where
still
on the
probably-
face he punches?
You're
You're probably still
Yeah, oh
losing
yeah,
teeth.
probably 2 as opposed to 8. I'll take it.
maybe that can reset your life. As you said before.
It'll start your life over, pretty much. You know, the old life is done after he punches you. And then when you got the money and the reconstruct, yeah, you're
It'll
good.
be like Doctor Strange. Your soul just leaves
Yeah.
your body. Or something.
I was like, whoa.
We'll put it on the channel. We'll put it on the channel.
But you get a mill if you're still standing after the punch.
Man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alrighty,
Stop.
folks. Well,
Remote play.
moving on. Yeah,
Yeah, how did we get here?
That's great.
we're about to leave it. So let us know what you guys think.
All right.
So anyway,
Yes.
this is time.
Cobra!
It is time, folks.
Joe.
It is
Hell yes.
time.
All
Yes, this is the main topic here.
right. Yes, the main topic.
We've been waiting so long for this.
G.I. Joe, Operation
Guys,
Blackout.
I need to go. Sorry.
What's that?
Oh, he said I have to go.
I was like,
I'm
I
like,
thought you were
yo,
serious,
that's
man. I was like, oh.
Yo, he got me. He got me good. I was like, oh damn.
We'll see you guys
Wow,
later.
you got-
Thank you very much. Wait, what?
You got us
What
pretty
happened?
good,
What-
man.
My heart dropped.
Yeah, you got us
was like,
pretty
no.
good. I was like, oh no.
Well, that's the way you mix 2 genres. Scary.
So I see why you got into gaming. dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you keep us
Bravo.
on our toes, man.
Bravo.
Wow, man.
So
Well
Daniel,
played, sir.
very,
well played.
very first question. Well, first I wanted to thank you for making this game because I tell you, after playing War of you know, and it came out, I think, with Rise of Cobra. It came out for like the Xbox 360 based on that movie with Dwayne Johnson. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I saw it. It was like an overhead shooter. I knew it wasn't the way to do G.I. Joe, you know. Yeah. And as soon as you played the trailer, as soon as we saw the G.I. Joe trailer, we were just like, yeah, we're getting this. I was just like, we're getting the game. We're G.I. Joe fans here. Me and Eric are. You guys G.I. Joe fans?
Oh, yeah, I'm G.I. Joe fan.
Man.
G.I. Joe fans.
Absolutely.
Okay, you guys had the figures growing up and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have some somewhere.
We have a ton
You
of
do?
G.I. Joe. We have a ton of G.I. Joe.
At my parents'
figures.
house.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
At my parents'
tons.
house.
I broke them all.
Unless my mom threw them out.
I broke a bunch of them, but I still have
broke 'em
a
all,
bunch of
man.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and this came out of nowhere. Like, we saw the trailer.
Rendezvous at Cobra Island. Stop Cobra.
Consoles. How did you guys how did G.I. Joe fall in your hands? Was it talked about for a while? How long has it been in development for?
Well, it was 1 year development only.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the reason it appeared so in the sudden.
Wow.
Last year we knew that the news that there was going to be a new movie of G.I. Joe, and at the team we were talking, we could make a G.I. Joe game and a cool one. We now have the experience, the team. Maybe we should try that. We started to work on the idea, working on a proposal, and with Seed 7, that is our agent company that present us to different publishers and stuff. They gave us the opportunity to present to Hasbro and Game Mill, and they love it. They said, you capture the essence of G.I. Joe. Then we're working on a prototype and also the art direction and all this
Face me! I reckon it's time to show the Overlords what G.I. Joe is all about!
we love the 18 series, and we wanted to capture that feeling, and that's the reason the whole game was based on nostalgia, mostly resembling those cartoons. We make the art like comic book. We make the local multiplayer because at that in earlier years you usually play with your friends in the same room, and we wanted to give that joy too. And with only one copy, you have
Jamming our signal. Everything is going according to plan. The world is about to succumb to the wheel of Cobra.
and also, well, not only the Joes are the stars here, the Cobra guys are too, and we in our proposal we said we want to put Cobra and G.I. Joe characters and play with both.
That was awesome.
And I was going to make that
definitely a
point
good idea.
also because I don't think any G.I. Joe game made before Operation Blackout ever featured Cobra characters.
No, they never did.
That's
Never
never
As far as I know, no.
No,
Yeah.
this is what it goes back to what you said earlier because we got the Transformers vibe, not from the War of Cybertron. It was the Fall of Cybertron. Fall of Cybertron. You play both. You play
Yeah.
Decepticons and you play Autobots.
You do that with War of Cybertron too. Decepticons, yes. Decepticons, yeah, we played that.
And then the first one.
Yes, Decepticons have a campaign before the Autobots one starts.
Really?
Yeah, it's a combined story.
Maybe I just completely forgot then.
Maybe you forgot that.
Yeah, I definitely forgot.
Maybe you guys should replay it on the channel.
Hey, that's a good
have
idea.
to do
Hey,
it.
might have to do that.
Which is why I like what you guys, IguanaBee, did with Operation Blackout. It's like,
Sir, we have incoming.
Flag command. Cobra bats everywhere. We're completely outnumbered. Something is jamming our signal.
Because as much as I love Snake Eyes, I gotta be Storm Shadow also, man. I like Storm Shadow, man. That's my dude.
no, I like Destro.
know?
So, and definitely the selection of Joes and Cobras was spot on.
Perfect.
You know, I think you got like the right characters going. Definitely. So that
Excellent.
was really, really awesome.
And there is a hint too. The reason we selected sci-fi, for example, to be there. We loved sci-fi, the figure, but there was not so much lore around the character, not so much stories
really,
on the and it's a cool character. Now with the nowadays technologies, it will be cooler. So we said we want to put that character, and that's the one we pushed to Hasbro to have that one and have more freedom to create around.
That's
him.
awesome. And his gun is crazy.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
love
a
his
good
gun.
he's a good cat. He was one of the first toys that we've actually had before. Yeah, he's a really good cat.
I said that. I was like, sci-fi's never been selectable in any
No,
other
never.
G.I. Joe game before.
Sir, we have incoming.
Flag in. Cobra bats everywhere. Completely outnumbered.
No, it was very fun to create that gun, and actually some guys here play shooting to the ground next to the guys, so it will explode and will do easier damage.
That's awesome.
That's
Shooting the
awesome.
ground. I never tried shooting the ground. I gotta try that. I usually just.
I'm
suck.
surprised you haven't because your aim is not that good. So you probably could shoot the ground. It'd be a lot easier.
Watch the footage. Watch the footage.
That's where I'm getting it from, dude. That's where I'm getting it
Wow.
Wow.
Eric, I know you're not one to talk.
from. Oh, damn.
That's
You're right
it.
over there?
That's hilarious.
No, my aim is fire, dude. Gears
My
of
bad.
War.
Yeah, you aimed at yourself and blew yourself up with the hammer.
I was
gone.
drinking too much
Multiple
that one
times.
time. That one time I was drinking too much.
That one time.
What about when I the sniper rifle? That one time I saved your ass mad times.
You
I'll
didn't
play
save
back.
me.
I'll play back the
You
footage.
didn't save
I'll
me.
play back.
Play
the
it
footage.
You
I'm
did
just-
well. I'm not gonna lie, but you didn't save me.
I saved you mad times.
I didn't.
This
even
guy
save
said that one time. I was drunk.
Anyway,
That one
moving on.
time.
Anybody
Back
else
to
have,
G.I. Joe.
Or
you
moving
have a
back-
question before I go into one?
Yeah. So we grew up with a lot of these old cartoons: G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats,
Silverhawks.
Silverhawks, all those. And whenever we see
Brave Star.
anything remotely close to someone making a game about it, we get ultra excited. Now, did you have a similar feeling picking up this license to make a game for it? And
Totally.
did you ever think of another one of those cartoons to do a game for?
Well, actually, you name you mentioned all those you mentioned are awesome, and we would love to make a game of those.
Oh,
Yes, Joe was when we got it. It was a huge excitement in the team, and
Imagine.
it was we couldn't believe that we were making this game, and was also a pressure to make it even better to prove ourselves that we are worth to work with this license, with this IP, and that we put all our passion or our love into the game and we are glad that you like it. That's the reflect that we were making a good move there, and yes, this was our biggest project so far. So.
Nice. I can't believe it was made in 1 year. The fact that it was made in 1 year is pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like you
Yeah.
guys had a limited budget, I'm guessing, right, to work with the game. There's a limited budget, yeah.
Yes. Well, there is a lot of stuff here. Yes, we had the 1 year limitation, so this was a huge work between teams. That's the reason we invited Fairplay Labs to join as co-producers, co-developers in the very beginning of the development, and it was a huge load of work. We had the help of different teams around the world, scattered around the world, and Game Mill was very an excellent publisher, because we started with an idea, and in the process we were having more ideas to make it better, and they were okay because the game was going to be better with those ideas, and they managed to put more funds on those stuff.
Nice.
Of course, there are some limitations, and this was kind of a risk also for them. So, but they were very good publisher in that way too. So the reason we have the G.I. Joe Operation Blackout we have today is also very because of them
It's
too.
awesome. 1 year. No, it's very impressive. Now, I was very happy to see that G.I. Joe Operation Blackout was a third-person shooter. I'm curious what third-person shooters influenced, as far as game design and game level and stuff like that. Were you influenced by any third-person shooters that you played before or seen when you were making G.I. Joe Blackout, Operation Blackout?
Oh, yes. Well, not only third-person shooters. For example, there was some inspiration you can see there on Overwatch, the ultimates and stuff. The maneuvers also had some resemblance from that. We wanted to have this in a third-person shooter because we wanted to be able to see the character doing the stuff, because it's all about the brand. And you need to see the characters, not only seeing what you are doing.
It's not first person. Glad it wasn't the first person.
No
Yeah,
first
you
person.
can't with an IP like that. You can't really go.
Yeah, we need to see everybody.
Yeah,
in
you need
G.I.
to see your
Joe.
character.
Yep.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
What else? Maybe it's too many or too few.
Cheers.
Because I'll tell you, Daniel, like when I first started playing G.I. Joe for the first time, give me about a half hour into it, I got a Star Wars Battlefront vibe from it, you know, because I've been playing that recently, and I'm like, okay, one thing that separated G.I. Joe from most games is that, it's like, one thing that separated, you had different stats for the characters and stuff. You don't have a dynamic cover system. I know Eric sometimes talks about Gears of War as a dynamic cover system, but Battlefront doesn't have a dynamic. You just duck behind stuff.
Same thing with Transformers. They don't have a cover system.
Right.
But you can't even duck in Transformers. At least you can duck in
Hey,
G.I.
yeah,
Joe.
they're just big and bulky. You just gotta move. You just gotta move out the way.
And I was like, this feels very, very much like Battlefront, especially with the special move that every character has. You know, that doesn't, like in most third-person shooters, you don't. Even Gears of War is okay, like the pinnacle for third-person shooters, but every character is the same. They have the same abilities. They can pick up the same guns. You know, they don't have a special ability. What?
Not in Gears 5.
They gave him a special ability.
Everyone has in Horde mode. Everyone has a different special ability.
You're talking about in Horde mode. We're talking about campaign.
We're talking about campaign.
Talking about campaign.
All right, calm down.
Turn his mic off. Turn his mic off.
Yeah, that's it. You're not allowed to talk for the rest of the night.
I'll turn off this whole podcast right now.
And we played a lot of third-person shooters. Army of Two, all three games.
Kane and Lynch,
all three that. Gears of War. All the characters are the same. They're great games, but the characters are the same. Same guns, same ammo, same abilities. You know, G.I. Joe, not the same. You know, not the same deal. So,
G.I. Joe is unique because each character has, first of all, they have their own weapon.
Yes.
That nobody else has.
And that's one thing I like. Their own primary special weapon no one else has.
Even when you pick up a new
cool.
weapon, it replaces like the handgun.
The
It doesn't-
second game.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
secondary weapon.
That's cool.
And so they all have their own weapon. Second of all, they have their own special move.
Yeah.
So it's G.I. Joe is just one of those titles you could do so much with. Like the characters. You could do so many different things for a game. So the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like a Gears of War, Kane and Lynch, it's a third person, shoot them up. You could, weapons are always a big important thing. Stages, shootouts, what kind of environments. They're very heavily dependent on those. But when you go to like a G.I. Joe, you could do very similar things, but at the same time add their own flair of what they do in the cartoon and the nostalgia and all that stuff.
And the toys, like
the vehicles.
They all had their own specific weapons in the toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
translated
a very
into the
nice.
game.
That's a charming touch.
Daniel, answer me this one thing. Even though if you can't answer it 100% honest, maybe give me a wink or something like that. While playing this game with Turbo, I'm like, you know what? This game is a lot of fun. It's bringing back a lot of memories, and there's so many things you can do with the G.I. Joe IP. I would love to see the possibilities, what they would do with a sequel.
Blink for 2 times for yes.
Hey, I saw it. Hey, play that back.
I cannot
Obviously.
say anything right
That's
now.
good. When they can't say anything, that's a good sign.
Yeah. When they can't say anything, it's all like that's good.
That's a win.
That's a good thing.
That's a win. That's a win.
Because if he flat out said no, he'd be like, "Ah, man."
And listen,
There goes that NDA. man. There goes.
Going back to the question, the game I was missing the name was the Gears of War. Originally, we had more cover system, but the game was being a little too slow in the and since the timing was short for making the game, to polish that will be require more time and budget, and we focused more on changing to a little more active cover, and focusing on the level and other stuff to make it the fast pace that we wanted. We also use as a reference the Warframe.
Okay.
Warframe also. Yeah,
I played that one. I played that before.
Yeah. And I also want to give you a lot of credit because you make use of the jump button, which a lot of third-person shooters don't really do, especially Gears of War. We'll come back to Gears of War. There's no jump button in Gears of War.
Yeah, there's no jump.
There's not. Don't even start.
I'm not in. No, what is your problem?
He came after him.
No, actually, in most they don't.
right?
Third-person shooters, they don't.
They don't. I don't think.
And there was
Kane
like,
Lynch? I don't think Kane Lynch had
No.
jump.
and there was this.
They have a dodge button.
Yeah, maybe.
But other than that, no.
There was like that snow-based stage that we were on. I think it was was I sci-fi and you were Duke or something like that or something.
Maybe.
And we had the jump and there was a bunch of jumps. that
Bunch
we
of
had to
crates.
do.
Yeah, crates. Yeah, jump on the roof.
I was like, this is so refreshing to be able to jump in a shooter. This is crazy. I was like, so if you guys are making the sequel, wink, wink.
Max Payne has a jump.
Max Payne.
Max Payne 3, I remember, had a jump.
Yeah,
and a dodge, too.
platforming is great. I love the platforming that is in G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. When you make use of the jump, it's a great feeling. It really is.
Was that jump?
No, I was gonna say, what's the name of that game? It was a Sega game, I think.
Of
God, I can't
what system?
remember.
Was it a shooter? Like third-person shooter?
Third-person shooter.
Okay.
You could stop time, kind of. You could slow down.
Dreamcast, Saturn, what system?
No, I can't
You could slow down time in Max Payne.
Xbox. It came out for Xbox.
Vanquish?
Vanquish. That's what I was.
Oh, really?
Vanquish is always on my mind when I'm
Vanquish
thinking of
is
third
awesome.
person.
Right.
It's one of the best third-person
Platinum
shooters
games.
I've ever fucking.
Platinum Games.
It's so fucking amazing.
Absolutely. Daniel, were there any Joes or Cobra that you wish were able to be in the game but you couldn't due to time constraints or budget?
It was we always plan to have those characters. Besides Firefly, at the beginning it wasn't Firefly, it was Metalhead, because we also wanted to have more freedom there. But
did you just say Firefly was originally Metalhead? Really?
Yes. And we changed in the middle of the process because when we saw the new line of toys of Hasbro, we changed the character. But,
I like Firefly better, but I was thinking of Metalhead. I was thinking of him. I was just like, that's an interesting character to add and stuff like that. That wouldn't be bad.
DLC?
but about the characters, we plan to we wanted to put most of the characters in the game besides playing. Because there's so many.
Oh, dude,
Too many.
That's too many games.
We put in the cutscenes. We put them in the little scripts when they are talking with you. And, but also we are saving some stuff for maybe a future.
Oh,
Maybe a future DLC.
Is it DLC?
I called
Did
it.
we just hear it here first?
I called it.
DLC, perhaps?
I called
We always get these exclusives.
These
Yeah,
exclusives.
man.
Man, telling you.
that's
Bazookas,
awesome.
no. I was actually I'm gonna throw some names out today in a few minutes. Yeah,
It's funny. No spoiler alerts, but obviously when we played some of the cutscenes, you see some
Certain
other,
ones, yeah.
and we lost our minds. We're like, oh shit, look who it is! I'm like, oh, okay.
That's how, I saw characters and I forgot the names of them, and I remember the names later, like Blowtorch, I'm like Blowtorch,
Wetsuit, Blowtorch, Blizzard,
Gung
Gung Ho,
Dusty, Flint, Falcon.
Yeah, Flint. Yeah,
It's like,
dude.
Oh, Hawk. Yeah, if you guys do a sequel,
I forgot about
Hawk. Hawk was one of my. He's like my second favorite G.I. Joe. Hawk.
I also suggest Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah. That
was my
But
question.
not the out of shape one.
Yeah, the one with in shape one.
Yo, be nice.
There is a problem with Sergeant Slaughter. It's the license agreement.
He's with like wrestling, right? Is he still with WWE?
I'm pretty sure he's owned
If you
by
get
WWE.
if you throw $5 at Sergeant Slaughter, he'll do it.
No.
Wow.
He's with WWE. We have to get him fired, and when we get him fired, then
he'll
they
do the
can get the
game.
license.
We'll
Yeah,
help
there we
you.
go.
Daniel, we'll help
We'll
you.
help you,
We'll
Daniel.
help you
We'll
out.
get him fired from his current job, and then you guys can get
That'll definitely work.
It'll be
out.
easy. It'll be easy.
Now, Daniel, outside of the game, who is, or it could be inside the game, who is your favorite Joe in Cobra? It doesn't have to be a playable character, but just in the whole IP? Who's your favorite Joe in Cobra character?
It's kind of well, I love Cobra Commander.
Awesome.
Okay.
Because it's awesome. It's like it's a typical evil guy. For example, he kicks dogs to show that he is bad. Nobody kicks puppies, and he does. So
He gives 0 fucks.
He's a bad guy.
awfully bad. And he's so fun. For example, one of my favorite chapters is when he made the whole plan to end up having his face on the moon.
Yes, I know. Yes. Face on the moon. Yes.
So arrogant. So arrogant.
Yeah.
He's a funny character, Cobra Commander.
He's hilarious.
And Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes,
Oh,
because
Snake Eyes is amazing.
he's so deep. He has a lot of story without saying anything.
That's true.
Yeah.
He can.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can transmit a lot of feelings without saying anything,
That's the truth.
and that's very very cool. Besides, he is cool per se with all the stuff he does, and he even has also some funny moments. For example, when he started doing the breaking dance, or when he put the wig and disguise as a woman.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's ringing some bells.
I forgot about
Yeah.
Poor guy can't even
Yeah.
speak.
forgot
Poor
about
guy
that.
can't even talk.
So you have to see the alternative skins we have.
Oh, I
on
saw
the
his
game.
second one. Oh my god, with the pink outfit or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
Peter
Oh.
Cap was asking what's up with that Snake Eye skin.
The Snake Eye, the second one, I was like, what is that outfit? What is
I saw. I was like, when was that? And I was like, now it makes sense. I think I
Oh.
remember what he's talking about. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
awesome.
Dude, there's a
And
no
oh,
go
sorry.
ahead.
And the other one I like a lot is how Yayo treats the women in their show, because they are not the typical damsel in
No,
distress.
right.
Yeah, that's the
But
best
they are
part.
very
Yeah.
they are
They're
tough, they are
badass.
intelligent.
Yeah.
They are badass, and so and for that time when they started to have this show, that wasn't something
Yeah.
typical.
Yeah,
and,
that's true.
That's true.
It's very cool that they had have even the girls as very important characters in the
Yeah.
show, and that's very cool.
That's true. And I'm surprised too because
Very rare.
you had Scarlet in there and Lady J. I was like,
They're
oh.
both badasses.
And they're both badass.
Yeah,
I was
both
like-
badass.
And I like them both. I was just like, you know what? I was like, Lady J has never been in the game.
No,
You know?
and that's why I said keep going back to the selection of characters. They're the perfect selection of characters in the game. You got the Duke, you got Snake Eyes, you got Roadblock, Scarlet.
Yeah.
Like those are the elite G.I. Joes. You know,
And thank you for not having Roadblock talking rhymes. That was really cool. It's like he had regular dialogue.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
well acted,
Thank
well
you.
represented.
Yes.
That was great. That was great. I was like, if he talks in rhymes, I might.
oh,
be
the voice acting was awesome. By the way,
Yeah.
whoever did the Cobra Commander voice did a really good job to close to the 80s, man. Like who was that? Who did that voice? That was really good.
Oh, I cannot recall because it was we hired some actors in United States to
They did a great job.
to make the.
wow.
Yeah.
Hold on. Maybe I can look it up.
Even Scarlet and Lady.
Come
they
back.
were-
No, they're all
Yeah.
good.
They're all
Everyone
really
is
good.
good in
We're
there.
gonna revisit this.
I want to say there.
The presentation was really, really good.
Yeah.
This is kind of related. There's a YouTuber named. He's a big GI Joe fan, but he's also a video game reviewer. He has a YouTube channel. His name is huge, very big, very popular. Angry Joe,
Right.
and he has a character that it's called Corporate Commander. Whenever they have he talks about like Konami or like a games company that's like trying to take money from like DLC.
Corporate
and stuff.
Commander.
Yeah,
Corporate
it's a
Commander.
funny
Hilarious.
character. It's funny, but yeah, he dresses up as as Cobra with dollar signs. and
Yo,
stuff.
G.I. Joe's a big influence
Oh,
on
dude.
a lot
But
of
it's-
people's childhood, man.
It's awesome
Huge.
though, man.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, Thundercats, Transformers, Silverhawks.
Yes.
Those are the three right there. Those are the
You know,
top
like,
three.
those
Don't
are
forget about Brave Star.
Brave Stars. Not as big, not as big.
Not as
Did you
big.
say
The top-
He-Man?
The top three that you
He-Man,
just said.
He-Man
Well,
also,
actually-
He-Man.
actually,
Voltron.
Sorry.
Voltron.
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 Now that's a test.
That was more Japanese.
Coming
Yeah,
up with
that
a
was
good
more
Voltron
Japanese.
game. Oh my!
Voltron's
it's
tough
crazy.
to come up with a good game.
Oh, it's
for.
tough.
Yo, that series though on Netflix.
It's awesome.
Oh, I
A
got-
lot of
I
these
got
are
Voltron.
awesome, and they all need awesome games. All of them do.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What
Now-
else you got there, Kev?
What's up?
What else you got?
I got quite a few more. Let's see.
Hold on, let's see if the chat has.
Let's see what the chat's got. Let the chat chime in.
Okay. Road Pig John was asking if he was asking if you were a fan of G.I. Joe as a kid. I think that's an obvious yes. And did you collect any of the figures?
Sadly, myself not, because Chile wasn't. It didn't came so much those stuff.
Okay.
Oh, they didn't import the G.I. Joes over in Chile.
But some on the team, yes, they have, and especially the team that is not based in Chile. So yeah.
Okay.
I have some figures.
Okay.
But I had to buy them later, not not when I was kid.
Gotcha.
And also when I was kid, also I wasn't poor, but we had also money issues at that time. So
yeah, I grew up poor too.
You know what? This is a fun fact about me. I always wanted GI Joes, and I remember asking for it for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And Santa didn't give me G.I. Joes. And I remember I took I went in the kitchen and took tin foil, and I made my own G.I. Joe. And then
sometimes you got to be creative.
Yeah, I used to make my own G.I. Joe action figures. I remember in lunch, my mom would wrap my sandwich and stuff for lunch in elementary school, and I remember I used to just make my own. Instead of throwing it away, I'd just make my own figurines.
Wow. No, I can't
because I wanted them so bad.
I did that with clay. I done it with foil.
Oh, man.
It happens. Any more questions from the chat? Chuck?
It's like the pinnacle of...
No, Peter Cap was just saying the game looks very impressive because he was watching the stream.
Right.
Just praise. Just praise. Just overall praise for the game. And the voice actor for Cobra Commander in the game is Keith Silverstein.
Really?
Oh, cool.
Did he originally do it or no?
No, I think the same guy... I gotta see, but I think the same guy that voiced Cobra Commander voiced Starscream for Transformers.
Wow,
interesting.
Because if you really think about it, their names are, their voices are both super whiny.
Right.
Starscream and I think that
I can see the correlation.
Back in the day, I think it might have been the same voice actor. Starscream and freaking Cobra Commander.
I can see the correlation, man.
Daniel, what was the favorite? Have you played any G.I. Joe game before Operation Blackout? And if you have, what was your favorite G.I. Joe? Interesting.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. And as I said, because we didn't get so many of those stuff here, we got the show and the comics, but not the arcades, not so many figures. So yeah,
well,
I had to learn about those while making the game.
Wow,
that's a challenge, man.
Well, hands down, you made the best G.I. Joe game ever made. You definitely made the best G.I. Joe game ever made.
But as I said, in the team we have some very hardcore fans. They had played all the games. They had seen everything. So yeah, and I didn't make the whole game. I was the creative director, but we have a big team over the project.
Not bad.
No, you had a rock solid team, man. That's hats off to everybody that worked on it, man.
I want to say hi to the team because at least IguanaBee is seeing here, the stream. I saw them. Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to the team.
Shout out to IguanaBee.
Yeah.
Shout out to the team. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah. Shout out to the chat.
The chat's here. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys they can watch us now. They can see us now.
Good.
Oh, okay, good.
Glad everyone can see us.
Got 13 people in the chat right now.
Hey, 13 heads. What's good, everybody?
I thought nobody was watching us, man.
Yeah.
Another question from the chat.
Yeah.
What vehicle did you want to be in the game but didn't make it?
Ooh, good question.
Actually, was well, there's two stories there. First, the playable vehicle we wanted to have in the game was the bridge layer that we created at first, and we started creating levels where you should use you had to score him because in some places it put the bridge to in the desert to reach other places, and then he goes by and put other bridge. But the thing was that by testing the level wasn't so fun, so we we had to cut that, and we at least put the bridge layer in the game as a scenario prop.
That's interesting.
See, that's the thing with G.I. Joe. They have so many damn vehicles, which is a
Yeah.
good thing, but it's challenging
Yeah.
to like, all right, we got to incorporate some of this stuff.
Because they got so many ground vehicles,
but-
so many air vehicles,
Yeah.
so many small vehicles,
Yep.
big ones.
But since the beginning of the main idea, we wanted to have the first level in the flag.
Yeah.
We imagine this flag that is huge, the toy that was very huge, and kids love to play there.
That's true.
And you see also the Resolute movie with the chip, and so we wanted to have the flag and start playing on that.
The aircraft carrier.
And playing about Cobra taking out the flag. That's very emotional, very power, and we wanted to do that in the game. So the flag was the first vehicle to be in the game, even as an idea, and also the travel bubble. We was the first one we modeled. Then we figured out what to do in the game with that, but we wanted to have the travel bubble anyway. We imagined also in the beginning to have the flag and having all the Sky Strikers going there and.
You're trapped like the wreck you are. Kneel before Cobra. This isn't over, Cobra.
We were going around, but we ended up putting there in the turrets
the turret,
places.
No, that was a great first stage. The flag, that was a great first stage.
That was fun. Very, very fun. Absolutely.
And about the question, we started to add vehicles, and we added more vehicles that we planned at the beginning. So yes, for example, the Stingray was one of the latest we added as an extra one, and we almost put some gameplay around that too.
Okay.
That's true. It's like when you do the vehicles, you got to do the gameplay around that.
Yeah.
And then you got the on-foot.
There's so many.
It's like
There's so many.
It's okay.
in
We got
G.I.
this for the sequel.
Yes, you can put in the sequel. The sequel's fine.
And also,
There you go.
Styx is in the chat.
Hey, Styx is in
finally.
Styx is in the chat. Hey.
Why isn't he here? He should be here.
Now, Daniel, I got a question about the Switch version of the G.I. Joe. Did you ever consider using gyro aiming with the Joy-Con during development, or you just guys didn't have enough time, didn't like the feature? What was your thoughts on that?
You're trapped like the wreck you are. Kneel before Cobra. This isn't over, Cobra.
To be easy to translate from the different consoles and making fast the process of the porting. We didn't want to screw because something like that.
Yeah. No, that's good. I had a feeling too. I was like,
and also, a lot of stuff, also a little stuff changed in the process because of the COVID situation.
yeah.
For example, we couldn't test so much the shooting mechanics. A lot of stuff we usually tested in the office with all the team, seeing and giving feedback. It was hard with when the COVID arrived.
Yeah.
So we had to start figure out how to work around that, and we ended up making those tests a little late in the game. So
Wow. No,
Yeah.
it's remarkable. No, you had 1 year to do it, didn't COVID. What you guys were able to produce in a year is remarkable. It really is. So, like even though there was some things that were left on the chopping board, you still made a great game. So that's really good. But sequel, I guess maybe in the sequel title will happen.
It always comes back to the sequel. all the
Sequel,
time.
probably 4-player.
Yeah, you know what? Sequel 4-player co-op. Let's get that going. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like that.
Ambitious, but that would be crazy.
Incorporate the vehicles too with the 4
And
players.
more characters like
More characters.
Serpentor. Nemesis Enforcer,
Cobra,
Tomax, and
You
Zaymot.
you haven't played the game until the end?
I haven't. No, we haven't played it till the end. We're on mission 30.
We have 5 more stages, I think.
Haven't played it to the end yet, so we have 5 more.
I only will say you see after the credits.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, we're about to finish that right now.
Okay.
That's too funny. You got another question, Eric?
Yeah, I
keep
was
going.
well, I was thinking because it's more kind of a segue to like a different thing, but
How dare you? I'm playing. Okay, go ahead.
really? No, obviously going back to the the 80s franchises. If you had to pick one other 80s franchise to work on, which one would it be?
As you said, you mentioned those Transformers, Thundercats, and Silverhawks are amazing. Also, Ninja Turtles. I was very fan of Ninja Turtles. What else? Those are the ones that came back to me.
Not bad.
Yeah, you have,
right now.
But you have one. You have one to pick to make a game. Just one. What are you gonna pick right now? That's a tough question. It really is.
It's a very tough. I think it is between the Silverhawks and Transformers.
Ooh. Yeah. There's no bad answer either. There's no bad answer. They're all good answers.
I would love to see a Silverhawks.
Silverhawks is probably one of the most forgotten 80s cartoons ever.
But now with how games have mastered in-game flying,
you can make something out of it.
It can be done.
Yeah, it can be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Kev, question.
I got a question. How do you feel about? I know you've probably seen the game's been out since October. I know you've probably seen some reviews about the game. How do you feel about some of the positive and negative feedback that the game may have received? What are your thoughts on that? What do you think about that?
Screw off.
Do another shot.
Perfect answer.
That's another shot for
There
that.
we go. Do you have any reviews that we received that we read?
What do you mean? Do I have any reviews?
I thought you.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I'm very glad that the people like the game, especially the fans. As I've said before in other interviews, this was made from fans to fans, and
yes.
And that fans are loving it and seeing what we did there, having fun with that, remembering when they were young, and or presenting their passion to their kids. For example, some of them told us that now I can show my kids what is G.I. Joe about, and that's cool.
Yes.
So that's what we aim for. That's what we made every little script in the game, every moment, even the Easter eggs we put. Everything is for that. And about the negative ones, well, as I said, it was a tough year.
What was a tough year?
True.
Yeah. But yes, we need to improve. We know that there is a lot of stuff. There is a lot of room to improve there, and we want to do in this game and in a possible new one.
You mean a sequel? Talking about a sequel there?
He said a new one.
Okay.
What do you think that is?
Oh, sorry.
We forgot one franchise that Styx mentioned. Bionic 6.
Oh,
ain't nobody care about that. But as you were saying,
that was a good show, man.
You're bugging.
What?
You're bugging.
Right.
I'm sorry. I put the other ones ahead of that.
Of course. All right. Fair enough.
The other ones are ahead of that.
Bionic 6 was fine. Anyways.
That's too funny. But no, I hear you, Daniel. It's like I read a bunch of the reviews also because I was just like, the more I play the game, the more fun it was. And I am a G.I. Joe fan, but I also like third-person shooters. And some of the, like some feedback is like, oh, if it wasn't G.I. Joe, there's nothing special about this thing. It's just like a generic third-person shooter. I'm like, no, it's not. It's like, no, it's not. I was like, I haven't played a third-person shooter where every single character feels different and they have their different attributes. I like also what you guys did with when a character dies. You had playing 2-player co-op and a character dies. You would think, oh, go over and revive them. No. you have the respawn count for 15 seconds, which is cool because I don't have to worry about saving Eric. I can just run around and start picking people off, and Eric will be back in 15
Yeah,
seconds.
he's usually bad at saving me, so it really works out pretty well to respawn because he never saves me in any of these games. So it works.
But it
out
also
very
it's
well.
it's cool too to have them. Sorry, it's cool to have that
No.
feature too, because like let's say you're trying to introduce your kid to
Your kid's
to-
not gonna
to the-
save you.
Yeah, your kid's not gonna.
Your kid's gonna be like, man, listen, I'm just trying to figure out the controls. Okay, you back?
Right,
All right, good.
exactly.
We
That
good.
just makes it more accessible to a wider audience.
I think it's a lot of the reviewers overlook the little things that are done in this game that separate it from a lot of the other third-person shooters. Because when you say third-person shooter, oh, it's not like Gears of War. So if it's not like Gears of War, it's a bad game. It's like, no, everything is not Gears of War, because if everything was Gears of War, it'd be boring. Because everything's the same.
Right.
You have to have elements that are different. Me, obviously, I love a cover system. I love cover systems. I complained when Transformers came out that there was no cover system, but I still love Transformers. I thought it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
This one doesn't really have much of a cover system. It has the what do you call those, barriers, which is different. You know, they have the red or the blue barriers during the shootouts that you could crouch behind, that's kind of a
Reminds me of Battlefront.
Yeah,
It's-
that
it's
is a
exactly-
cover system in a sense,
It is a cover
rather
system.
than hiding behind a wall, which I do love hiding behind a wall because I love hiding. but I
We
mean,
know.
but like it's still it's different. There's elements that are different, and there's little changes here and there. I don't want G.I. Joe to be like Gears of War.
Right.
I don't want G.I. Joe to be like Army of Two. I want it to be its own thing because G.I. Joe can do so many more things than all those other games can do.
Yeah.
And, since this is the first one, third-person G.I. Joe game, this is the first one.
Yeah.
And if I enjoy this, that much,
Yeah.
and they intend on doing a sequel, that makes me extra excited. Like, oh, they're going to knock it out the water. They're going to add
And-
all these other elements that weren't in the first one.
And to add to that, like Daniel said, they had a cover system, but because of the
Yeah,
time
time constraints, exactly.
You
There's
couldn't- you
things that
couldn't
they
have it,
couldn't
so-
do
Hey.
that they could add in the next one,
or DLC.
Just make sure, or DLC.
What's wrong with my throat?
DLC are meant for other stuff because that is a very game changer.
Well, yeah.
and I left it there.
I don't even think
We'll say allegedly, right? You say
Yeah, allegedly,
and then it's like
allegedly.
allegedly they're gonna add DLC.
Allegedly.
It's also cool. Every character has a different evade move. The evade move is not just like, okay, roll this way, roll that
Snake
way.
Eyes has the disappearing thing 3 times or whatever.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Roadblock has an interesting bum rush move. One thing, I couldn't hit anybody with the bum rush, but it's like I was mostly just using the lightning gun to shoot people at, but it was pretty cool that he had it. I'm like, oh, he's got a bum rush. It's pretty cool. Scarlet does a little juke to the side, and then it cools down. And you can do another one like that. But the ninjas have multiple stuff they can do. I thought the characters feel different, and that
They do.
definitely separates it from any other third person shooter. Definitely does that way. So I agree with some of the feed.
Something we realized seeing some reviewers is that it's a kind of our fault because when we were testing the game we realized that we needed those evasive maneuvers. It was a little in the middle of the development, and the voice acting was already made for the tutorial, so we didn't add it as in a typical way on the tutorial. So most of the a lot of people didn't. They started to skip the text on the tutorial, and they didn't realize there is this evasive movement.
Yes.
And then they missed all the fun. For example, when you are moving like a ninja and using the ultimate of the Storm Shadow combined with that movement, that was part of the idea of the gameplay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it helps it to make, it separates it. It makes it feel more unique.
Yeah.
I like the super moves too. Like you press, and that might remind me of Battlefront also. It's like you press the two bumpers together, you do a move, and I'm like, everyone's got a different move.
Yeah.
I like Scarlet.
Even, especially, the different dodges stood out to me, like the was it Sci-Fi who throws up the barrier?
Throws a barrier.
There was a barrier, and I
Yeah.
think one of the Cobra guys, is it Havoc? Is that his name?
Firefly.
Firefly. I always mix up saying it's Havoc all the time. That's his class.
It's the class.
That's the class.
That's the
right?
class. Yeah,
that's
Havoc's the class, and Firefly. Yeah, they throw up the barrier, which is pretty damn cool. And it's the ninjas, they dodge. They have the 3 dodges that they do really quickly.
Yeah.
It's really it's dope, man. Really, really dope.
Can't wait to finish it, and I can't wait to dive into the versus mode.
There's a game by IguanaBee that we definitely should also stream on our channel. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. We've seen the trailer. Head Snatchers.
Oh, the Head Snatchers, yes.
Yeah.
Man. No, we want to like.
We gotta do that. We gotta do that on Versus. We gotta do it on the Versus channel.
Yes.
Yeah, the Versus show, because that looks very interesting, and
Oh,
I could see us all yelling at each other,
Oh,
and that's a good thing.
that looks. I was like, that is our channel.
And the game was made for playing 4 players coach multiplayer.
There
So
you go.
Yeah, we love that stuff.
Yeah,
you know, we do love it.
That's something we'll definitely get going as soon as possible. Probably, yeah.
Hell yeah. Not bad. Anyone else have any more questions about G.I. Joe?
Well, Styx had a suggestion where where we implement a mode where all the shots miss, so you can get the authentic G.I. Joe feel.
Yes.
Just
Everyone in the cartoon always be missing.
just watch the cartoon, man.
Basically, hand-to-hand combat.
Vehicles blow up.
And melee.
Yeah, like vehicles blow up, and that's it. You know?
Yeah. Explosions, lasers.
Explosions, robots getting killed, but no people ever die.
Yep.
exactly. We almost put the parachutes coming out from the
we blow up in parachutes.
The parachutes follow.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You know, and that reminds me too. It's like one thing that I read in the reviews. They were just like, whether you're Joe's or Cobra, you're always kind of shooting at the androids because you got the battle android troopers or whatever like that, and we had those as figures.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the bat.
You know,
Yeah.
It's like one thing that I love the regular Cobra infantries. You know, they got the mask on. You know, they're in dark blue, and then you got the Cobra officers, which kind of wearing the blue with the mask, and like the white Cobra symbol and stuff like that. If you guys bring them in a sequel with the Crimson Guard. You know, the twins also have them as playable characters. I saw them in the cutscenes. I was like, they would make cool playable characters. What is it called? Tomax?
Tomax and Zamat.
Yeah. Zamat, right? I thought it was
the-
Examat. I used to mess
Something like that.
Yeah, Zamat though, right?
Those are actually a challenge to do something with as a playable one because they are 2.
They are too. It's like
The same guy.
they're cool for bosses. Like if you fought both of them at the same time,
Bosses
you
would
hurt
be
one,
perfect,
and
yeah.
the other one was
But to
hurt,
select them would be
yeah.
a little.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
If there was some,
But we're thinking around that maybe.
Yeah.
that's interesting. But the Crimson Guard with the red suits, they were really
Yeah, they
really
were cool. They were,
You know,
G.I. Joe has so much
and the
stuff.
Vipers also are really cool. So I would like to definitely see them in the sequel.
I cannot say so much.
He's like at this point,
right.
I'm not saying anything anymore.
Just blink for once. For
Just
yes,
blink or do
2
something
for
with
yes.
your eyebrow.
We're just gonna send you an email with all of our suggestions.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we're gonna send you like the longest email. Like, yo, we got some suggestions.
Get ready, man.
Is
Meanwhile,
it
it's
okay to
everything he-
send some suggestions to you? Because we got some suggestions.
Totally.
Yeah.
Got okay.
Awesome,
Good, yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, but we're really, really happy with the game. You
We-
know, and I look forward to finishing.
We're a
it.
G.I. Joe fan. Like when we had the CEO from Delilah Studios, because we're big Battletoad fans, and we enjoyed the Battletoad game so much, we're like, yo, you know, we told him everything that we loved and stuff like that, and we're like, but for a sequel, if that's gonna happen, you know, by all means, we'll talk about it. If you wanted some suggestions, we got you, you know. But like, you know, we are very passionate about G.I. Joe. We grew up with the damn show, the toys, and all that. So, you know, we're just very happy that there's a new game. And, you know, we're enjoying it. We can't wait to finish it. You guys did a great job from presentation, artwork, voice acting.
Presentation is on point.
Action is fun. Characters are dope. And, you know,
Special moves cool.
Special moves. You know, we look forward to, you know, DLC if there is DLC. And we look forward to a sequel if there is a sequel. Obviously.
Yeah, we look forward to anything you guys.
Anything
bring on.
G.I. Joe.
I'll give one suggestion.
Oh, we got one suggestion.
One suggestion. One thing that a third-person game has not really done successfully is incorporating vehicles into the on-foot gameplay. I know
that's tough.
Halo 3, Halo series.
You can't put that in the email, man.
No,
Let me stop. I'm joking.
I'll elaborate in the email.
I'm joking,
But
I'm
like,
joking.
you know, you got like Halo 3. I remember, you know, you have some on-foot stuff. And then you have a vehicle right there, and you're able, like, you know, sometimes a vehicle's coming at you. Like, an enemy will get into a vehicle, that's coming at you.
That would be dope.
And you got to get into a vehicle to counter him, you know, because you had 2 vehicle stages, which were great, but they were just vehicle stages. So I was like, what if they incorporated the vehicle with the on-foot stuff? You know,
Actually, that wasn't the original idea, but we have to make changes
No, it's hard
Yeah.
to implement because
in sake of time.
it's a time thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Because even Star Wars Battlefront 2, they'll have you on a foot stage and you get into a vehicle, but then it turns to a vehicle stage after that because it makes sense. Because all the vehicles in Star Wars, most of them, you're in the space, so you can't really, unless you had, you were in like the Millennium Falcon, you're still on the planet.
Well, they had
Well,
Disney money, man.
the Disney money.
Star Wars and G.I. Joe are very similar in a lot of ways when it comes to fighting and vehicles. Like they got their hand-to-hand, they got their far-range attacks, and they got their vehicles.
That's true.
And they got their
You have the
characters.
lasers.
But the budget.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about budget though.
Yeah.
But no, budget, no, for
Budget
1
wise,
year, oh
and
my
time
God.
consuming,
And you guys are an indie
crazy.
studio. The fact that you were able to do what you did in such a short amount of time is remarkable.
Yeah.
It's really crazy that you guys were even able to put
As I said, it's because of the
Passion.
huge team that worked here.
Yes.
Especially the IguanaBee and Unfair Play, but also the other teams that were involved making the cutscenes, the ones that were making the voiceovers, the team that was doing the script, the Sid 7.
Yeah.
Some alternate skins that were made in other places too. It was a huge. It was a very tight schedule with a lot of people scattered around the world, like in Operation Blackout. So
Yes.
it was a big challenge, but very very comfortable to see how it resulted.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah.
It's awesome. We're happy about it.
Absolutely.
Very, very happy.
Absolutely.
Job well done, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the sequel. I can't wait for the sequel. I know after I'm done, I'm gonna want the sequel. I'm like, where's the Pentor? Let's get him in there. It's gonna be
Allegedly.
crazy.
Allegedly.
Alleged.
If
the sequel comes out, that'd be amazing.
We'll definitely be on the channel. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, there.
Oh hell yeah! It'll
yeah.
definitely be on the channel no matter what. But you guys definitely did the War of Cybertron Fall of Cybertron treatment to G.I. Joe. So it's crazy. If you're a G.I. Joe fan, you should play this. It's the best G.I. Joe game to ever come out.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's better than the Commodore 64 one.
Commodore.
Wow.
I didn't even know there was a Commodore 64 one.
Wow.
Really?
It was a Commodore 64. There were 16 selectable Joes in that game.
Really?
What?
What?
16 selectable Joes.
That wasn't even 8 bit.
That was-
That's like
it's-
less than
Oh,
8 bit.
you won't even recognize any of
It
the G.I.
looks
Joes
terrible.
in that.
It looks terrible. It's a
Text?
it's like
It's all text
It was
based.
a text-based game. What the hell?
it was ambitious for its time. It's better than the
Type
G.I.
of-
Joe game that came out for Intellivision. I think it came out for Intellivision.
Nintendo ones were good though. I like the Nintendo
Nintendo
ones.
The
ones were
arcade
good.
Nintendo. I'm sorry, the arcade G.I. Joe game is dope.
That was
That
good.
was
It was
good
like
too.
Cabal, right?
it was
Yeah,
a third.
arcade
It was a third-person running shooter on rails.
Yeah, rails.
It was on rails
Yeah.
shooter. It was good for the time. Radical Reggie said that was the best one. No, it didn't
It's
hold
definitely
up.
not the best one because it's limited what G.I. Joe can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Limited. Very, very limited.
You had 4 Joes. You had Duke, Scarlet, Roadblock.
And you're just running
Snake
like this.
Eyes, and
If
you're
you
just running.
and Snake Eyes is in it, but you're just shooting the whole time. If you're Snake Eyes, you want to take a sword to somebody. You know,
Yeah.
like that. If you're a Storm Shot, you gotta take a sword to somebody. That's the whole point.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We
So
know.
Now it's half the battle.
Yeah,
knowing-
and
knowing
knowing is half the battle.
battle.
See, there we go.
Sir.
Fight for freedom.
Operation. Seriously.
About to break out in the song right now.
Yes.
G.I. Joe was there.
No, but the presentation is crazy. Best G.I. Joe game, Operation Blackout.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah,
far,
man.
guys.
Yeah, man.
Looking forward. If there's any more Joe games coming from you guys in the future, definitely looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
Anybody else?
Are we doing a giveaway?
Let's do a giveaway. Let's give
Yeah.
out a code.
How
to
many
somebody.
people we got in the chat,
We
man?
got 11 people watching right now.
Of
Of this 11 people watching,
Yes.
does anyone have an Xbox One or Steam?
Yes.
Please stand up or raise your hand.
And I promise we'll make it very easy to win the code this time.
Yeah, it's
Seriously.
not gonna be any crazy.
Yeah, we're not
question.
going to piss anyone off.
We promise.
Hopefully not.
We promise.
Yeah, that one dude was mad angry.
Yeah, he was pissed.
He was very angry.
Yeah, I don't think
yeah,
he came back to the channel.
No,
after
he
that.
was like, I'm done with
Yeah.
these guys.
We
Yeah,
lost
I
a
think-
fan, man.
I think we lost a fan for that one.
It sucks.
It's a little
Lost
too harsh.
subscriber, man.
A little too harsh.
In the meantime, I'll.
Anyway.
Road Pig John, you have an Xbox One or Steam?
Oh, he's got all right.
All right, well, at least we got one. All right, so I'll do the same thing I did last time. No, I'm not doing the
let's-
Space Harrier one. I'm not doing the Space
Oh,
Harrier.
you have a PS4. Never mind.
Oh.
We're trying to give away some codes, but we only have it for Xbox One and Steam.
That's right.
Well, we have,
Create a Steam account, man.
but we do
it's
have
free.
some games that we have codes for the Switch, right? Don't we have some codes that we give them for the Switch?
Switch.
Different game.
Nah.
We have
River
some.
City Girls.
We have
no?
some. We have some Oxyjets. We have one River City Girls. We have tons of Battletoads.
Road Pig. Do you have the Switch?
Road Pig John's wife has a Switch.
Oh, okay, that's good enough. That's
Oh,
good
okay.
enough. Yeah, we can do that. All right, so we can give away River City Girls and what else?
We only have one River City Girls. I'm gonna do something.
I'm Zanzan has Steam,
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
so we can pose a trivia question and they can choose what they want.
Well, I mean, trivia question. We're probably just gonna eliminate trivia question.
Yeah,
because no one ever knows my questions.
Let's
They're
give
always
it
so
out. We
difficult.
have a lot of codes. Let's
Yeah.
give
All
it
right,
go
all
out.
right,
All right, so pick a number between 1 and 10. What am I thinking of right now?
Zanzan and Road Pig John answer the question.
If you could.
Stallion is thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
Right.
But can be fractions.
Fractions included. No,
No, man. I'd be here for an hour and a half. Too funny.
Do we have any guesses what Stallion's thinking of?
Come on, man.
1 and 10.
1 and 10.
Road
between 1
Pig
and
John said 8.
10. That is incorrect.
Okay.
Keep
so
on guessing. Keep
so
on
Guessing.
guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not one guess.
Zanzan said
unlimited.
4.
Nope.
Okay, not 8, not 4.
6, 7,
Keep
15.
on guessing, guys.
15, really?
Get
1
out
to
of here,
10?
Sticks.
Really, Sticks?
He's not eligible. He knows.
No, he's never eligible.
He's not even here.
Taking L's all day.
Damn.
He's not even here.
Keep on guessing,
Come on.
guys.
So someone gets
2
it.
numbers are eliminated.
Oh, man. 2 numbers. We gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going.
8 and 4.
Who wants a code?
8 and
Let's
4.
go. It's a free game.
Not
It
8
all
and 4.
comes down to who wants. Road
Maybe
Pig
it's
John
included
said
in the
6.
name of the podcast.
What's that?
What was that?
What was that?
Maybe it's included in the name of the podcast.
Maybe.
It
Well,
might be.
Road Pig John said 6.
Nope.
Zanzan said 7.
Nope.
Damn, are you thinking
Wow.
of a number?
Are you thinking? No, I'm kidding. Keep on guessing, guys. Keep on guessing.
Yeah, man.
Got 2 codes.
All right, so what's eliminated again? It's
4,
okay.
8, 6, and 7.
Okay, so 4, 8, 6, and
We're running
7
out
is
of numbers. We're running out of numbers.
Run out of numbers. Between,
Yeah, man. It's getting
number between
easier
1
now.
and 10. Let's go.
It's
Come
getting
on.
easier.
Throw those guesses out. I want to see a winner tonight.
I want to see a winner.
Yeah, man.
Peter Cap said 5.
5 is correct, Peter Cap.
Peter
Wow.
Cap said 5.
5
He's the
is
first to
correct.
And he said it before Zanzan said it.
Wow.
Cap.
Wait, but
Cap.
doesn't he have?
We got 10. We got 10 also.
and was included in the name of the podcast.
It was. You were right. You were right.
Very right.
You were right.
All right, so the first one to 5 is Peter Cap.
All right, what does Peter Cap have? Is it Xbox One, Steam? What you
Cap,
got?
do you have Xbox One? Do you have Steam? Do you have Switch?
What you
do you
got?
have?
Based on what he has is what he gets.
Yeah,
If you got it already, then
that's a
next
negative.
person-
Yeah. What's he got?
He said throw it to I'm Zanzan because Zanzan said 5 right afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's generous of you, man.
Thank you.
Respect that,
Yeah,
Peter
man.
Cap.
Respect Cap.
Yeah.
Paying it forward. I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Very generous.
Okay.
So what does he
thank you,
got? Was that Battletoads he gets?
sir. Zanzan, you have Steam?
We'll get him a Battletoads.
Battletoads code.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm waiting for confirmation.
Yeah. Not unless Daniel wants one. What you want? Actually, did our last guest win a?
Yeah, we gave it to our last guest.
Our last guest won something.
Last week we gave it to him.
Yeah.
He won it.
Not only is he on, but he wins something. That's great.
He was like, I never played
The
that.
gift
That's
that keeps
awesome.
on giving.
Daniel, you got Xbox One?
No, well, I have the kids, but I have a PlayStation and Switch.
Switch? Okay.
PlayStation,
Myself.
Same thing as me. I don't even have an Xbox.
Okay, Zanzan has Steam. So, Zanzan, you have won Battletoads for Steam.
Yay!
Congratulations, sir.
I just need you to either give us. You have Battletoads already?
Damn it!
See, I figured that, man.
What other codes do we have that's not Battletoads? He has Battletoads already? That's
Damn it.
What else we got?
Hold
What else
on.
we got? What else?
We have Battletoads. We got
Oxyjet for Switch.
Oxyjet for Switch.
And we have CDR. We have CDR.
Ooh, we got CDR. as
That's
well.
on Steam, right?
That's Xbox.
Is that
right?
Steam?
Did he give us a?
What-
I think it's
what's
just-
CD-RON.
I didn't see where he gave us the codes.
CD-RON. He didn't really. He didn't give us the codes.
No, he did.
Oh,
He did.
Mike
They're,
did.
they're on
Okay.
Twitter.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so CD-RON, right?
You didn't
Hold
put
on
it in
one
the
second.
list.
Wait, Zanzan, do you have Battletoads or nah?
And Peter Cap, do you have River City Girls? You know, we'll do it.
We got things.
It's Christmas coming. You know, Christmas is coming up soon.
We got
We're
gifts
in
and
the giving
things.
Mood. We're in the giving mood. Seriously.
Zanzan said after watching you guys, I think Zanzan bought it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
bought what?
After
Watching
bought
Battletoads.
after
Oh, really?
watching us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wow, damn! We sold a copy without it.
See, we play
Well.
games. It makes people because we play the games good. The
They're
way
fun,
supposed
man.
to play.
We have a good time.
You
We have a
watch
good
us
time.
play G.I. Joe. We're using evasion moves. We're using the supers. You know, we know how to play these games, man. That's great.
Excellent.
You know,
Okay.
playing the right way.
All right. Zanzan has it already.
He has what? Battletoads?
Has Battletoads already.
But does he have CD-ROM? He doesn't have CD-ROM though.
Do we have the CD-ROM, though?
You have CD-ROM. The Steam
Xbox
codes?
One. Xbox One only.
Nah, he doesn't have Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox One.
Oh,
Damn it.
Man. It's, well,
Oh.
Does he have Switch?
Zanzan?
Yeah.
No. Zanzan, do you have Switch? Or just Steam?
I think he said yes, right? Unless that's the yes to the question, no? Well, we're going to give him something. We're going to give people something.
Yeah.
We're trying to give somebody something.
Yeah, we'll give him something.
We'll figure it out.
We got tons of stuff.
No, we got, we got tons of
we gave a shot.
We'll send you a bottle of
We're gonna send you a bottle of whatever Daniel's drinking. How about that?
Are you a drinker? We'll send you. We're gonna send shots right to your house.
Can you imagine? That'd be amazing. Daniel's gonna send you a bottle of whatever that is.
Oh, Zanzan, you have all the systems. So you have Xbox One, you have
Switch,
you have
PS4.
Switch.
Okay, so it's all right.
All right, so Zanzan, I can give you a code for
CD-ROM?
For CD-ROM for Xbox One.
Oh yeah, give him CD-ROM.
All right, so
Yeah.
Give him a CD.
I'm Zanzan. Get
Just-
that.
I have all the codes in the Twitter, in our Twitter messages back and
Okay.
forth with him,
All
so
right, cool.
you can give him a CD-ROM.
All right.
Yes.
Zanzan, I'm gonna need you to tweet us. I mean, you should be following us on Twitter already.
Yeah. You gotta be
yeah.
following
So
us
I
on all
can
that.
so I can DM you the code.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hell yeah!
And if you want to know about the game, you can watch our
Watch our streams.
Watch our
streams.
verses,
Fun
yeah.
game.
Watch our-
Fun game. CDR.
yeah.
Absolutely.
CDR is
Absolutely.
awesome, man.
Anybody got any more questions for Mr. Daniel?
Nah, I think I got the ones out. He promises to do the gyro in the sequel.
Well, no, I really want to. I want to play Head Snatchers, man.
Heads
I
up,
really
we're
wanna
gonna
play
get head
I want to
snatches.
get that going.
Please.
I want to get that going on the channel.
We're gonna get head snatches soon. We're gonna snatch some
Yeah, you
heads.
should play on the channel.
Yes.
Yes,
See if we can do
definitely,
that. We can
definitely.
try to do that this week, actually.
We're gonna get some
No,
G.I.
we
Joe
have to.
verses on the
We have to.
channel.
Try to
Also.
do it this week.
Gonna get some
Definitely.
G.I. Joe verses on the channel. It's gonna happen.
We need more verses, so we got
Yes, we do.
definitely, and that's
Yes, we
right
do.
up there.
Head
right up
snatches
our
are gonna
alley.
do it. Do the overlay. And we got it done.
Oh, that's done.
Then we got
It's
it
done already. I
Just
did
like
it.
they did the overlay for head snatches.
Yeah, I already
so
did
we're
it.
gonna get that, Daniel.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we're gonna get that.
I got it. I already
Guys-
planned it out. We just got to buy the
Guys,
game.
I need to go a few minutes
Yeah, a few minutes.
to attend something urgent, but I can come back.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
no problem, no problem. Or were we about
You,
to
you
close?
can feel it.
No, I think he said he had to go in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh no, we're on the
Hold on.
we're close
Go-
anyway,
go-
right?
go
we're
for
about-
a
Yeah, no,
few
we're
minutes,
ending
I come back.
our very shortly. We're actually,
We're like
Yeah,
now. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah.
we're about to close it. So yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
excellent.
yeah.
Well, thank
Oh,
you.
no, okay.
Actually,
I didn't mean to cut the.
It was actually perfect
No,
timing
no,
because
no.
we were actually about to do that.
Yeah.
We were actually about to just end the stream. This is actually
right after
the
head
end.
snatches.
Yeah. No, but thank you for letting us, interview you and have you on our
Oh,
podcast.
thank you for having me. There.
Thank you for your
So,
time.
Thank you so much for your time.
After playing Head Snatcher, I can come back again.
No,
Oh,
absolutely.
definitely, man.
Absolutely,
Yes,
hell
Definitely.
yeah!
Yes.
We definitely wanted to.
We will have you back on. It's always an honor to have a CEO, busy CEO, come on the podcast and talk with us about
Yeah.
the game that we enjoy playing. So yeah, we're gonna play some head snatches and we'll have you on again so we
Definitely.
can talk about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Daniel, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you
Yeah.
for your time. Thank you
Oh,
for what you've
thank
done for G.I. Joe. D.I. Joe.
You said Di Joe, man. There ain't no
Thank you for
game
G.I.
called Di Joe.
Wow.
Oh, dude, I know you gotta go, dude.
G.I. Joe.
Thank you so much
Yes.
once again, man.
Look forward to the sequel. Look forward to that sequel too. Yes.
Take care, my friend.
We
Thank
got
you.
Daniel.
But
Yes,
yes,
That was
sir.
awesome.
That was a lot of fun, man.
Yes. Operation Blackout was awesome. You guys love G.I. Joe. Play that game.
Yeah, man.
Play that
Have
game.
fun. If you have any nostalgia with G.I. Joe, you're gonna have a good time. It's
Yeah,
a
man.
very fun third-person shooter.
We're having a great time with it. We dig it.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
we
should
bought
be,
that. Love the purchase.
we should
Yeah.
be finishing it up this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be done by this week.
Hell yeah.
And I can't wait to get head snatchers in there, man.
Yes, gonna snatch some heads.
Snatch some
Oh,
heads.
calm yourself. Relax over there.
Snatch some heads.
Snatch some heads.
Snatch heads. But thank you everybody out there in the chat. It's been live today, man.
We appreciate you guys hanging in there, even though
man.
YouTube was not cooperating with us.
I was gonna say YouTube, man. Yeah, you need a spanking.
Yo, they need more than that. They be hating, man.
Yo, man, what happened to you today, man?
They try
But,
to, at least someone got a code today, so that's all that matters.
Yes, I'm actually giving it to Zanzan right now.
Shout out to
that's
Zanzan
dope,
for
man.
winning that code.
Definitely,
CDR,
man.
make sure you play that with a couple of friends, man. That shit is fun.
Definitely.
And Stick said, "What else is Daniel doing next?" It's probably a sequel to G.I. Joe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We have no concrete confirmation.
Yeah.
We don't know, but you
Yeah.
know, I can't see why the Operation Blackout is not making money. I can't see why it wouldn't be played. I can't see after the production value why it wouldn't have a sequel coming after that.
We about to have a long email for him.
Oh yeah.
And the
what
cool
if
thing
it
is, he
was-
already has those ideas ready. He's like, yeah, we didn't have time.
Right.
Most of the ideas we're thinking of, he's like, yeah,
Dude,
we
it's
didn't
a
have time.
year.
1 year.
Year.
I was like,
nothing.
wow, that's crazy.
Game development in 1 year.
That's
a
crazy.
game like that.
That's crazy.
I thought
With
it had
that
longer
much
than
production
a year. No, I
value.
thought it had longer than a year.
crazy.
Definitely.
The
With
cool
that
thing
much-
is, now you got some time.
Yeah.
Now you got some time.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I'm anticipating it. very much
Anticipating
so.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
crazy.
Give
It's the
Hawkins
first-
Yo,
jetpack.
what if it was a different franchise though? What if it was Thundercats?
Thundercats. Then we gotta have a conversation. We gotta have a conversation. If it's Thundercats,
Wish you could talk.
We
to
gotta
us about
talk.
that.
we gotta talk.
I wish.
Seriously, we gotta talk.
Maybe you could tell us on the low and not.
Yeah, but
you
like,
know.
yo, listen, guys, I need some ideas for Thundercats.
But then we got to sign an NDA and we can't talk about it.
I ain't signing
So
shit.
Wow.
He's like, I'm suing you. I'm suing you.
Yo, thank you guys so much in the chat for participating.
Hell
Yeah, man, for real.
Hope-
Hopefully, Peter Cap, Road Pig John, stay watching. Hopefully we can give something away to you guys soon.
Yo, Peter Cap,
man.
yo,
That
what you
was very
got, man? We
generous
gotta
of you.
give you something, Peter
That was
Cap.
very
Yo,
generous of you.
Yeah.
what you got?
I might even
What
buy
systems you
something.
got?
I might even take money out of my own pocket, man. Get you something.
Yeah,
No,
do
no,
that,
I don't
do
know
that.
what it is, but
Peter Cap,
I'm gonna do that.
What systems you got, man? We got codes,
figure
so
it
we
out.
gotta get you
I
something.
think he said Switch. Did he say Switch?
Either
Peter
way,
Cap only has Switch.
You know
well,
what?
we appreciate
He's one
you
of our
either way.
biggest
Yeah, man.
people in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's get him River City Girls, man.
River City
Yeah?
Girls.
Let's get him River City Girls.
Dude, that's
Girls.
yeah.
Let's get him River
Alright.
City Girls, man.
Damn.
Austin beat him up. River
Peter
City
Cat
Girls.
always supports us. He's
Yeah.
always
Hell
in
yeah.
the chat, man.
He's always
and
in
he
the
did
streams,
win
man.
the contest first. So let's get him River City Girls.
And he
Peter.
was very generous of them.
Hit us up on Twitter or Instagram so I can give you your code to River City Girls.
That's right. That's how we do.
Yeah.
That's how we do here, man.
Yeah, man.
We spread love. You
He
give
said,
us
"I'm
love.
good. Y'all keep those codes for everyone else."
Really?
Oh, dude, you don't want
My
You're
man
too,
is
you're
the-
too nice.
My man is the leader of the Pay It Forward movement.
Yo, man, you're too nice.
Come on, we want to do something for you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Seriously, we want to do something.
You know, hold up.
What can we do for you, man?
This is what we'll do for you. We're gonna holler at Daniel to send you that bottle of whatever he's drinking.
Yeah.
We're gonna send that right over. Yo, he's gonna send you that bottle.
Yeah.
You want some alcohol?
What if Peter Cap was like, yo, no, send it to someone else. Like,
I'm like, God damn it, come on, man. Come on, damn it.
we want to do something
Peter's
for
like,
you
you know what?
man.
Let me be a guest on the show. How about that?
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be cool, man.
Hey, why not?
Yo, we should raffle that off.
A guest on the
Another
show.
No, but
Hell
if they're
yeah.
not in the state, you gotta pay for the tickets and stuff to come here, man.
Nah,
Dude,
I was
you-
gonna
what's
say
wrong
on-
with Skype,
on
dude?
Skype.
Dude,
Oh,
that-
okay, sorry.
Dude, what the hell were you thinking?
We're in the middle of a quarantine.
I'm
dude.
having them visit. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm being.
we're in a pandemic right now.
You
Another
acting like we inviting people to stay over, spend the night,
Yeah,
chill out,
dude.
cook them dinner, and
Come
be
on,
on the
man.
podcast.
Give them some
man.
drinks and
What's
stuff.
wrong with
you
you?
know, come on. But no,
What's
that's
wrong?
it. Yeah, Skype him. Yeah.
All right, Road Pig John has PS4, Switch, and Steam.
Okay. All right. Did Road Pig win anything?
No.
Road Pig, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Can we give him something?
Can we give him something? He's
Yeah,
in
we
the
can
chat.
Give him Oxyjet. Throw him Oxyjet.
We're feeling. Yes, give him oxygen.
We got to give him Oxyjet.
Yeah, give him oxygen. We haven't given that oxygen.
Road Pig John, I need you to DM us on Twitter or Instagram,
Oxyjet, man.
and we will give you a code for Oxyjet
do
for
it.
the
That's an
Switch.
underrated title.
It is. Very good
Freaking
title.
amazing.
We're going to be playing that again soon.
Oh, yeah, we got to defend our titles, man.
That's an
I know,
underrated
right? We
game.
stay killing Alan Chocolate.
Shout out
Shut
to
up.
You know
Upstairs
what?
Digital.
I
Shout
can't
out
breathe.
to Upstairs Digital for hooking us up with codes for Oxyjet.
Yep.
All right.
He said Peter Cap said the Level 857 fantasy experience.
You know what? I'm gonna work on that promo. That's a good. I like that title.
The fantasy
I'm liking
Yeah,
that
that
title.
sounds like that has to go. Never mind. I'm gonna
You leave that alone.
Wait
You
a
leave
minute.
that alone.
Wait a minute.
Leave that alone.
That's for off air. No, I'm sorry.
Leave that alone right there.
Nah, but thank you everybody out there in the chat. Thank you to everybody watching, man. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel. If you
Damn
like
right.
what you saw, hit that like button. If you don't like it, you know what? You can also hit that dislike.
That's fine.
If
you don't like
fine.
it, hit
It's
dislike.
fine. It
Whatever.
lets us know what we're doing.
Yeah.
If what we're doing is good or bad, you know, then we
Just don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
yeah.
though.
Don't be a hater. Just don't be a hater. But let us know what you think as well in the comments, and hit us up on all our social media, man.
Share it with a
Follow
friend
us.
too. Tell your mamas,
Yeah, man.
Your
tell your
mis-
pops,
Spread the love.
your children, your
Spread
spouses,
the love.
mistress.
your mistress. Tell your mistress. You jump off. Tell everybody.
But just like Peter Cap, he's always up in the streams, man.
Yeah.
He's always up in there,
Seriously.
That's how you gotta do it.
and that's why we have a live stream schedule.
That's why.
Because we got Tetris Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern with yours truly, Algae857.
That's right.
And then we have the podcast every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yup.
On all the podcasting services, you have the audio podcast available.
Yeah.
With all of us.
So if you don't see the live show, you can listen to it
Yep.
on all the podcasting
Yeah,
services.
especially like on nights like tonight.
Yeah, man.
For real.
Also, 9:30. I'm sorry, 9:30. 9 p.m. Eastern time. We have Throwback Thursdays with Sticks, and 9 p.m. Eastern Fighter Fridays with your boy Big Choco.
That is right.
Yeah, man.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
And there's a rumor that I might be on Throwback Thursdays with Sticks tomorrow.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, we might be busting out that
shoot.
Batman and Robin on the Genesis. Maybe.
What?
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's fire.
It's a
Yo,
rumor.
what if imagine it didn't work and then
I'm like, well, I guess I'm not on, guys. You guys have a good night.
and everyone's in the chat like, yo, what happened? It's
Don't worry about it. I'm out.
That's probably
got something.
the best Batman game before the Arkham games came out.
Yeah.
Batman.
That was definitely one of my favorites.
No, that was definitely
awesome.
I was thinking about that the other day.
It was
I
based
like,
on the animated series, right?
Yes.
Very Gunstar Heroes-ish.
No, it's
Fire.
Awesome.
it's. I would have to agree with that, man. It's definitely.
I
the
haven't
best
played it
before
in
that.
years, and I'm actually excited to play it.
They had a
But-
platformer.
But once the Arkham series came out, that shit.
Nah, they took
Everything
it over.
else
They
is-
took it over. They did have a
kaput.
Batman, Adventures of Batman and Robin game for Super Nintendo, though it wasn't 2 players.
player.
There was one player. It was a good, decent platformer, but yeah.
Robin was in the game, but you can't play as him.
Dude, that mechanic is just awesome though. That Arkham.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
seriously.
jeez, it just never will
Like they
get
did it in Spider-Man. It's like, yep,
It's perfect.
great.
Best Spider-Man
Great.
game, best Batman game.
Can't wait till Arkham
They need
Knight
to do a
comes out
Wolverine
and we're
game like that.
streaming on the site.
Though the 360 Wolverine game is the best Wolverine game ever.
The
Yes.
Wolverine
Until
game
they do an
based
Arkham
on,
style.
X-Men Origins. The X-Men Origins Wolverine game.
When you
was
could lunge at someone
fire.
from
Yup.
I think
afar,
there is.
Unless
blood and
I think
everything.
that's-
That shit was amazing.
And the healing, the
That was amazing.
yo.
But
That's
what if they
fire.
did the Arkham style?
I don't think it needs it. It's how good it was. That's how good it
Really?
was. Yeah, it was really
So
that
if they
good.
came out with one with the Arkham,
It'll be
mechanic,
fire.
right?
I ain't gonna say it won't be fire, but what they did for
wouldn't be
360 was fucking dope.
Yeah.
That Wolverine game was.
Okay.
'Cause, I mean, you got to keep in mind because Wolverine has literally no tools.
Well, they did that same mechanic they did for Dead. You played the Deadpool, right? Yeah. Oh man, the same mechanic, same gameplay style.
Fire.
They did for Wolverine, they did for Deadpool, and that was.
Fire.
I gotta play that
freaking-
actually.
I
never played
You,
that
both- you,
Deadpool?
both, you
I
both
have
said
it.
it was dope. I'll check it out.
I have it
Fire.
on.
I'm a
I'll lend it to you.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm messing with it.
Wow.
Awesome game.
Fire.
Last boss was kind of a bitch, but
Cheap.
whatever.
That's light
But
work.
it's
That's light work.
it's all right. It's all right.
Y'all know how I
Anyway, thank you once again for watching. Until next week, we have a special guest.
Guest host.
Guest host.
Yeah.
What's his name, y'all?
So many love.
We'll be here next week.
Wow.
He's gonna be here next week to see if he's got a longer beard than AJ Grant.
Cutting you off.
All right, we're
cutting you off,
All
man. All right.
right.
Of Delilah
See you next
Studios.
time, y'all.
All right, bye, bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Don't forget,
Cut him off.
Road
Stay
Pig John,
safe,
don't
y'all.
forget to hit us up on Twitter so I can
That's
give you the
right.
code.
That's right, man.
Yes.
Stay safe.